one.
Penis.
Hello and welcome to another West March Guys live stream. I'm your DM Penis, AJ, and these are my lovely players tonight. So thank you for tuning in. We're going to jump right back into where we left off. But first, we're still sponsored by McCarthy Farms and anything that pops up on the screen. Or what do they have this? What do they have coming in? This is
Serpent
maple
season.
syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What do they call it?
There's that.
TikTok?
Yeah, pretty much. So let's dive into where we left off. We are going to be doing some retconning because AJ did finally learn the rules of the game. So
All of the rules. That was all of them.
yeah, well, finally, I learned the last one. All right,
There was one left.
the one I should have known. So our friends have been chasing trying to find information about Finn's whereabouts, and at the same time trying to figure out how to kind of bring down the corruption in Gnosi. But that kind of has turned into, you guys are kind of going to do a broadcast sort of deal. So you met with an ex-reporter who was on board to join you, but on his way home had been attacked and killed by a member of the Sionados. Now, this is where we get into the retconning. The Sionados, being who they were, understood that he was coming in invisible, and they hadn't seen invisibility up. So they thought they were clever, so they cast invisibility on themselves and then disguised self, hoping that they could maybe trick you guys into thinking that like he was them and he was getting chased by one of like the Sionados. He did not count on True Sight being out, which, for those of you at home who didn't know the rules, right through all of this, it's like it's not even fucking there. So as these guys who again had
Just
no
like a
idea
hacked webcam.
yeah, pretty much. Turned the corner. They thought that like everything was good, everything was great. And Finn, as they got to about 200 feet, and you could see that this was not your chubby sea elf friend, Seth, but someone who was cloaked, armed, and like coming and swimming at you with intent, surrounded in illusion magic. How did you make your exit this time?
Well, Finn would not have seen them until 120 feet, but
Okay.
at that point, he would have seen this, and he would have turned him because he was a dolphin at this point. I believe we were dolphins,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So Finn would have turned himself into his normal form, flipped them both the bird, and fallen backwards into a teleport, and teleported everyone back to the ship.
And in the same ending, bringing us back to the tower, the broken tower in the Gemini cluster, which is Phantasma's old little hideaway, completely derelict.
So what I was gonna say was, if I had been like right next to him, the plan was to bring the guy to a neutral location. So it would have been the tower in Gemini. If I had not been caught so off guard by that, i.e., been like, not so close and been able to actually like make a getaway, I would have just brought the whole party right back to the ship, I think.
Okay, so you want to be back at the ship?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. So instead of going, we zoom right through the broken cracks of the tower and then through the bubble, heading straight past Tika and where you guys have finally like have the ship rested, tuned up, ready to go. Finn, you find yourself back on the ship.
All of us stumble out of the teleportation circle at the front
I
of the
would
ship.
say, wait, you're also, Julia, you're still a dolphin?
It's just land flopping on the ground.
You're like flopping around. The attachment's like, oh shit. She just like cuts it off. And
Fuck.
End it!
The
End
fuck.
it!
Fuck. Finn, what was that? He was right there.
Oh, that wasn't him. He's dead.
what?
What?
No, he's very clearly dead. Oh, you all don't have this on. Yeah. So that was some kind of roguish person, followed by another roguish person, and they had some kind of magic going on, but
Fuck.
Oh,
Well, good thing that you had that up, because
yeah, that would have sucked.
because otherwise I would have been very hurt and we would have ended up in a tower stranded.
yeah,
That
I
would have
mean
sucked.
that's oddly specific, but yeah,
Yep.
probably. So that's where we ended the night with you guys kind of talking about what you guys wanted to do, the plan you had in store. Kind of you guys kind of wrote stuff off as, we didn't exactly meet him. It would have been nice, but no, just knowing like that we could do the broadcast from the fuck, what did I name it? The Crystal Globe Inquirer. You could do your broadcast from there, and you guys have Nocton. You have Cheryl, and then so you have two artificers that could possibly be able to hack in if needed. So you guys end with a lot. You guys get your long rest. You guys can wake up fresh on the ship. And now that you are have the full day, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna if Finn wakes up first, he's gonna walk over to Sheila and just poke Sheila until she wakes up.
Sheila, you've been out for quite some time. Heavy neck's like kind of still draped on your shoulder.
Sheila.
Hello.
Sheila.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That's what?
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Sheila. Yeah.
Huh?
I want to go like break into something.
What time is it?
It's hard to tell because it's very dark everywhere all the time.
Well, that sounds like a perfect time to break in.
It might be daytime on the inside. I'm not sure.
Oh, well, still an okay time to break in.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's a fair point. Yeah. We're gonna have to break into the Pacelli's and steal some shit. I don't remember what we're supposed to steal, but I'm sure Shirley can tell us.
Oh, great. Well, I'm
Shelly?
definitely gonna.
Cheryl?
Shirley,
Shelly? Cheryl.
Cheryl,
Cheryl.
you
Yes.
dare fucking call me Shirley?
Surely you can't be serious.
He's gonna chuck a pen at you. Hold on, roll it.
Guys, I can't tell if we're being literal or metaphorical right now.
Without actually, no, that doesn't hit me.
Just sails right past. She then walks. She starts walking because she needs. Phantasma is also kind of stretching around the back. Well, I am definitely ready for a break-in. I could use a little bit of redemption after that performance at the library.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you sure you're ready to like go back in there? It's kind of embarrassing. I probably wouldn't want to show my face.
Then she puts her hand on your shoulder and she looks at you and she goes, "That was a rare occurrence, and I promise you that it will not happen again."
Can I ask you how you managed to command a fleet of ships with the worst charisma I've ever seen in a person?
It was very easy to do. I killed anyone who decided to try and stand in my way, and I also carried with me a good support group.
That's legit.
I had a bunch of really charismatic people around me. So, like, when I was just there to crack heads, the rest of them kind of managed the whole fleet.
Family and death. I'll be coming.
Family and death.
I mean, sailors only kind of respond to one thing, so you kind of have to do that one thing until people start listening. And then once you have the respect, then they kind of just don't have to do it anymore.
That's how cults start too.
Yeah, I know, but we were kind of a good cult because we were bringing down shipping companies that were exploiting humans. And
We should start a cult.
we kind of already are.
Or we should start a cult inside Gnosi.
Ooh.
There's already a following. Have you not seen the posters outside that want to know what these big elves are? Like there's a wanted giant 7-foot female blue elf.
Let's table
It's
that for
wrong.
now.
I'm 9 foot. I gotta take my ring off.
Let's table the cult idea because that's more of a long game
Yeah, maybe
thing.
like
We kind of got to get some shit done and get back to the surface.
okay, maybe
How long have we been down here? Anybody know?
about a month.
Holy shit!
You guys have been here a month? Fuck. Wow.
Can you guys fucking shut up, please? And having it just like rolls over into like the heap of rope that is around him and Sheila.
Oh yes, Captain, my captain.
Good. He just like puts up a middle finger behind his head.
Finn casts message to Heavy Neck and just says, "We've been here a month."
I know. I fucking would like to leave. And also for you to shut up. So okay. We probably should go over what we're going to break into the Bocellis to get evidence.
Evidence of
What's
their corruption.
corruption?
And,
Yeah.
and we're definitely gonna plant evidence of corruption.
Well, I don't think that we probably need to do that from what Cheryl says, but absolutely we could plant more.
If we
but-
get the evidence, where do we bring the evidence? Because don't they own the entire police force?
Well, that's the thing. I thought that we were going to do like a broadcasting
Oh, the
to like
broadcast.
and then the people would be like, and at least they would know, and then maybe it's like the long game, they were slow revolt, could like, because you're right. There's no way that we could possibly try and like beat the city. So the best thing that we can do is make sure that our voices are heard. But after that happens, what then?
Yeah, I'll be real with you. Memory, not my strong suit.
Well, once we like disable this place and they completely try to, overrun each other in their governments, I guess we're just gonna go back up to the surface, right?
Yeah, like we probably need to go deal with Thaddeus. Like,
What if we sow the seeds of doubt and then go up to the surface, deal with Thaddeus, and then come back once the people have overthrown the government?
It wouldn't be a slippery bosom plan if it wasn't like that.
Sheila, I like the sound of that.
I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready to take on Thaddeus myself, honestly, and I think we could like just get that done real quick. Come
yeah,
back.
trust me. When we get up there, he has no idea what is going to hit him, and we are going to hit him. Whew, man, she like just looks Sheila up and down, and then she basically like will go through the whole party and just like looking at us. We are much stronger than when the last time he saw us.
We need an army. I mean, I know we have a fleet, but boy, would a surprise army really fuck him up.
This is true, man.
Too bad all of the Riptide Riding Club is basically dead.
Well, yeah.
What about the other guys? What about Chanticleer's guys?
I don't know, because
Well, they all still work for the eel, right?
that's a good question. I don't see that's a good room. Who knows? We could go investigate.
Nah.
Maybe what if we talked to the few remaining Riptide, and then maybe they go talk to those crews and see if they can put something together.
Yeah, sure. Send the rest of the Riptide to their death. That sounds good. That sounds good. Angie, how do you feel about that?
Well, it's actually not as stupid as you think, Finn. From what I've been hearing in like the bars and the scene, Chanticleer wasn't well liked, and like I believe it's the Southbanger brothers are now back in control of Noto, and I actually think they're good people. So it's actually not a crazy idea, at least to go there. Maybe we could then like see if we can entice Atoli and whatever's left over there. But like, I got at least those two guys over there that I can talk to.
Sheila will look Angie dead in the eye and say, with a name like Banger Brothers, how the hell could you not trust them?
To be honest, they're really like some really solid dudes. Go way back. It's just they got pushed out, and then because of like unforeseen circumstance, they had to go into hiding. So, but they're back now. So, yeah, I can go talk to him.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Why don't you do that while we do our thing?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing else to do around here since Nocton's already got this thing tightened up.
Where is Nocton? Clank,
Just
clank,
you-
clank.
You, just- you see him covered in like just patches of oil and grease. He is wearing a full like armed smock glove like jumpsuit sort of deal that like maybe just has the back open. He is carrying like a little like leather bag of tools. He's got like in one hand he has like some power tool that or like some piece of equipment that's lighting up. He goes, "Yes."
Why
Oh, I
do
was
you look
just
like you had sex with a squid?
What do you mean?
Well, you're covered
Oh.
in grease. Are your flaps open?
Do you not want the ship to run?
I don't know what the hell you're running, but I don't know if it's the ship. Anyways, Finn had a legitimate question. I just had to know on your appearance.
Oh, I didn't have a
Acceptable.
legitimate question. I was just curious about if the ship was done, and yeah, that's pretty much
The
it.
ship is operable. We can now leave whenever we would like.
All right. Well, cool.
Would you like to leave?
We may have a couple things to take care of real quick, and then yeah, we're good.
Okay. Let me know when you would like to leave.
I just gotta like overthrow this city and take over
That sounds fun.
some shit. So
Can I join you?
yeah,
No Squid Games. All right.
just, get changed. Like
Yeah,
you smell
he
bad.
like pulls himself. He goes 1 second, and then like disappears for like literally like maybe like 20 seconds, and then is already back out. Still has grease on like both sides of his head, but he's made a full change into his normal getup with his normal armor, with all of his pack, and he's ready to go. He goes, "I'm ready," and his little like, mechanical hand just like pulses.
Finn goes to try to cast prestidigitation on himself, and it just doesn't work anymore. He's like, "Oh, that's weird. Could have
Wait,
sworn I
are
could do that yesterday."
Oh, prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, are we ready to go? I'm ready.
Yeah. Let's fucking do it.
Okay.
Okay. What's the
So,
game plan?
I could obviously I can turn us into animals again. That seemed like a really easy way to travel. Cheryl, where are we going? All right, listen up, you fucks. Cheryl's already got like her hair tied in a bun, like she's readjusting her glasses with her journal. I goes, I did some digging last night, and I figured out a few fucking things. So this is what we're fucking up against. Bam, 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 bam. We are up against a 5-story, 1-basement building of absolute shitstorm of anti-intrusion measures. I don't know what it looks like on the inside, but the outside is crawling. It is supposedly crawling with Gnosi police. I'm sure that every single window is reinforced. You probably can expect drone swarms and worse.
Right.
You probably want to go to the 4th and the 5th floor being the top.
Right. Sounds okay. Sounds less appealing now than it did before. Even if we are invisible, they will probably be able to see us because they have that tech.
But the tech has to be activated, so they could not have it on. We could try and get them by surprise. Like maybe when they're switching guards or something.
Yeah, maybe.
What if we go underground? Phantasm, could you go underground? Well, I mean, I could. I could try and make a hole. I don't know. Could we go underground?
What, like come up from the plantations underneath and like burrow up through the building?
Yeah. What did we do that? Because
What?
then we could like.
Is that even a thing? Why didn't we do that with the other place?
Because Chanticleer had their way in, or
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Jasmine wasn't there for that. Where's Phantasma? Okay. Animal shapes.
All right, where is the Pocelli estate? I'm
It's
assuming in the inner ring.
it's in the epicenter.
Oh, it's in the epicenter. Oh,
Mhm.
well, shit.
Victoria Pocelli is the head director of the Altar of Knowledge, which is the #1 guild in the entire city.
Right, I didn't realize that there was residential on the epicenter. I thought it was all
Yeah. Okay. So
zoned differently.
they kind of make their own zones. But it's 3 blocks away from Poseidon Square. It's a single building, like I already said, and the building is surrounded by high-end luxury apartments, restaurants, and of course, the police station. But what if you go in through underneath?
All right, so if we burrow up from underneath, how long would that take us? And do they have means of
Sensing it?
sensing us doing that? Is there like a seismic sense of any kind?
Maybe. I mean, I can also cast Pass Without a Trace. What is I don't have any mold earth spells, but I can turn into an earth elemental. But I can't. Is there a way for me to rock walk into the basement and then bring one of you and bring something so that you guys could then teleport to it?
Let me see.
Because I can move through Earth as a rock elemental. And anything that I'm carrying molds into my body once I turn.
If the familiarity is associated object, then on target is 100%.
So yeah, then I could just walk in and then you just teleport to me.
All right, yeah, that sounds like a plan that you have.
That's a plan. Would you got something better?
Nope. Where would we be finding any of this evidence, by the way, Cheryl?
Well, if anything, it's probably going to be on one of their personal data tablets. You can check probably their study that they probably have, any place that they're keeping books.
Any
Julia,
idea which floors those would be on?
Julia, you know how to work the search systems?
On a
Yes.
tab. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, as long as she can find one of their their tablets, maybe she can access their information.
All right. Yeah,
So
fuck
yeah,
it.
do that. Go books. Maybe they just got a big picture that says I fuck people over all the time and I like it. Who knows? And signed.
All right, I'll keep an eye out for that one.
Yeah, please. But yeah, that's what I would be looking for: books and the data tablets. And then, I mean, I'm sure they're probably doing all sorts of weird shit in there, maybe. So keep your eyes up. I will not be going with you as Cheryl because I don't want to add more numbers to this, and I'm not meant to be in combat. So if things go south, I'm gonna get fucked. So I'll be here praying for you guys.
Well, I can do some fighting. Sheila, you're down, right? Yeah, cool. She already said she was down.
I can fight. Nocturne just chimes in real quick.
Yeah,
Nocturne.
Nocturne, I guess you can come too, yeah. Ju Julia, you got those thing. Them
Yeah, I
skills,
mean, so
right?
far it seems like it's been working. Hopefully
Yeah,
it
cool.
Yeah,
continues.
please keep bringing that because that's what you were quite good last time.
Yeah, it surprises us all. Trust me.
All right, guys, we ready? I'm ready to go. I'm feeling really amped right now.
All right. So how do we get there? Are we swimming?
So I would say, yeah, probably animal. We can get to the. We'll do our backtracking through the boneyard to get to the inside. Animals shape it up, and then go find the epicenter.
We should try being small fish this time. So
Yeah,
they don't.
it's probably a much. I mean, take us longer, but who cares?
Yeah, I don't care about that.
All right. So as you guys gather your things, get yourselves prepared for your little smash, grab, and break in. Bill Beanie, you guys hop onto a few of your cyclers. Take those cyclers out on the outer line of Tika down through the boneyard. You do notice that there are the same guards that are still guarding the entrance to this. However, we have done this so many times that you guys are turning into little fish are going to be able to just pay like no mind, and that you guys are able to skirt right past them. What kind of fish do you guys look like?
What's the most common fish on the
On
seafloor,
the
basically?
sea floor? Oh my god. I'd probably say it's like it's a silverfish with these black stripes that go from the eyes all the way back, and they have these like high little like fins that allow them to like skate really fast across the bottom.
Perfect.
All right, so fins that everyone, and then I guess Phantasmal will just kind of choose for you because that's a good choice. Everyone kind of, you are now a school of we're gonna call them bottom finners. As you guys take off through the tunnels, winding your way through the earth and wall, and then finally finding yourself getting out and then coming through the kelp and then back into the city of Gnosi. Yeah, it is by that time 11 o'clock in the morning. It is bright as shit. The epicenter is fully glowing. And you guys can make your way towards the epicenter.
Are we still fish right now?
Yes, and you're gonna be fish until you get to the epicenter. So let's just do this. Roll Constitution saves, because this is a long swim. This is just to determine how fast you go. Because animal shapes is, I believe, 24 hours.
Is it Constitution as a fish or just our Constitution?
It's con. I don't
Okay.
care. 17.
Solid.
Show him with the fish.
Nice. All right.
I know
So
that was
Julia
me.
trails
It's
behind-
still bad.
yeah.
The fish probably was higher, to be honest.
So Julia trails behind. Oh, as well as Phantasma, the 6. Definitely doing it just to keep you in check. But it takes the better part of maybe like 4 hours to, as little tiny fish, to be able to from cluster to cluster to cluster. Eventually finding your way to the epicenter. Now, as you guys start to circle this large ass fucking cluster, can you guys roll perception checks to look for the building that Cheryl was describing?
One of those nights, oh boy.
There we go. Sheila, you got a 9? Cool.
Yeah.
So nobody sees any fucking thing, but Phantasma swimming up ahead is able to finally pick out the top lining of their tower, and you guys can swim along. It's on the northwest corner of the cluster, or the west side of the cluster. It is extravagantly designed. Each floor has its own sort of like pedestal that like comes out with little gargoyles at each post. All white stone. The shutters that or the shutters that or like the curtains that exist outside are like this nice sort of like red, like royal red color. Now that you guys see the tower, you guys are gonna have to, with her perception check, Phantasma is gonna lead you guys to like a nice little like cove out of the way, and she's going to then turn back into herself and wait for you guys to do the same.
All right.
Okay.
So do you have one of these stones? Do you have one of the stones? One of us has to have the stone, and you have to have the stone so that we know when you're in there, so we can teleport to you.
Okay. I have this stone.
Okay. Sheila's got the other
Anyone
one.
else need a walkie-talkie? I got a walkie-talkie.
Sheila, you,
I stone 10 right here.
yeah, you hold on to that. All right. Let's see.
Everybody roll stealth checks. Sheila.
Motherfucking ghost.
Sheila with a 26. Let's do this. Okay, so it's not. There's a group of sea elves that are kind of drifting along the perimeter of this cluster, and you notice that one of them kind of just like turns their head and notices that you're down there. Although they don't do anything, you just kind of pick up that you guys are not fully out of the way. However, you were saying.
Oh, I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have the sending stone.
Yeah, you have a sending stone. Sheila has a sending stone. Let's be fish again, and you let us know when you're down there.
Okay, I will. We'll do it. And she will stealth. We'll try to. Not very stealthily. She's going to swim down towards like the bottom rim of this to try and get a good trajectory.
And you, the three of us, let's be fish again.
Okay, you guys are able to turn into fish. Nocton is there too as his own little fish. Don't forget.
Oh yeah.
But Phantasma's gone for a little bit. You guys are not able to see what happens, but after let's call it 2 minutes. Actually, let's do it this way. No, not stealth. I wanted survival. There we go. It's way better. Finn,
Mhm.
or you see the glyph on the sending stone light up, and you hear in your head, "Okay, I'm in."
Wait, what?
She goes, "Okay, I'm in, and the coast is clear."
All right. Finn's gonna break fish form and cast teleport.
All right. So you guys turn back into yourselves, and then immediately this ring of
Do
ethereal
we do we turn back in, or do we just get teleported as fish? Because
You, I mean, up to you. I would have just teleported us.
That's true. If he's going really fast,
I imagine Julia just lands on the floor as a fish again and then reverts. It's just like,
let's do
the
this.
fuck is this shit? A warning,
Julia and
please.
Sheila, roll intelligence saves.
Boom.
Oh, Julia, okay. So you're gonna be able to like just see that he's like casting your spell, and you're gonna be like halfway through your transformation when you get teleported. Sheila, you're still a fucking fish. As let's hold on. Nocton has advantage and probably like let's say like yeah, of course. Okay, Nocton got a natural 20. So Nocton saw it coming, transformed at the exact moment that Finn did, and then you guys zoop, are teleported right to Phantasma, and you hear your footsteps kind of echo and land onto this like hardy steel floor. It's all graded out. It's a fairly large. You clearly are in the basement with concrete walls that surround you. Sitting right in front of you is a large generator of some sort. It looks like it has massive cables that then like come and connect all the way up to the top of like the ceiling of the basement. Around the corner of the basement, there is a steel set of stairs that go up like probably about 20 feet and then connect to a steel door that is closed. You just hear the steady hum of electrical energy just moving through this area.
Is it?
Phantasma's there.
All right, Finn has True Sight up for 2 hours.
Okay, so
How is power dealt with in this city? Is it
in what way?
like is a big generator in a basement of a building normal, or is that like does each unit have its own power, or is it?
Roll a history check, Julia.
Alright. Bunk, bunk, bunk.
Should be good at this. There you
Hey,
go.
there it is.
Most of the clusters are on a grid. However, it wouldn't be abnormal as you put together the fact that this is like one of the head artificers of the city. Like their tower may require some additional power needs that the grid can't manage. So this like, albeit out of like unnecessary, is not out of place for a building like this.
Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely a massive power generator.
She's look at it and she's like, do you think they need something this big? This is ridiculous.
They must work on so much cool stuff. We need to see. Nocton's just like the glow. This like blue glow is just like accentuating his skin as he's just like wide eyed staring at this like piece of equipment. All right, so are ready to go?
Yeah, did you check for scrying?
Finn, as you look around, you see. No, there is no illusions that are any or false walls or anything that's like magically covered up in this area. There are no secret doors. Seeing into the ethereal plane only allows you to see the ambient static electricity that's like moving off of this like generator.
Sick. So I don't see any invisible scrying things anywhere. Okay,
Nope,
cool.
there's no little sensors, there's no eyes, there's no nothing floating around.
All right, sick.
So we're ready to go?
Hold on, I'm gonna try something.
Okay,
She's gonna focus and cast Pass Without a Trace.
there we go. Definitely needed.
I think that'll help.
All right, so follow me, guys. There's only one way up.
All right.
So, one by one, you guys
Sorry.
quietly walk up the stairs. Although it is kind of clanging around, there is nobody in this room to hear your footsteps fall, albeit they're very still like muffled from your spell.
Should we be invisible right now?
It probably couldn't hurt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Yeah, I can't do that shit. Not for all of us.
Just save it, Finn. If we need it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, just say it.
It's alright.
Yeah, Finn, you know we're gonna fuck this up anyways.
I also just realized I've never teleported more than once.
Can you do it
You
again?
tell
Maybe I can try.
Oh boy! All right, we will cross that bridge when we get to it.
learning all sorts of things about you, Finn.
Let's go see if we can learn some more stuff. So she's gonna crack the steel door that is like completely unlocked. It cracks open, and we move to our first map.
A map.
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 So you guys are going to appear out of this bottom left-hand corner.
The fuck?
Oh, Julia, you need someone too, right?
Yeah, I think I have. I think I can pull something in. Hold
Hold on, I got something. It's really funny. Where is
Okay,
it? Where
perfect.
is it? Julia's an old, an old senile high elf. Actually, no, this makes more sense. You can be Z.
All right.
All right, so you guys are poking your heads. Oh, then and Nocton needs to join the party. For those of you watching at home, Nocton will be joining us in a little bit. He's just
No, we're just playing with him. His
play with his
illusionary
life.
character. Yeah.
Hey, Nocton, you died.
Yeah. No big deal.
Yeah, it sucked. Can't wait to see your next one. All right. So as you guys peek through the door, roll. Let's see. Phantasmal roll perception check, and then anybody. I'll say you guys can Scooby do it. So anybody want to roll perception, they can. Oh fuck yeah!
Hell yeah. A true Daphne in the house tonight.
There we go. All right. Well, Finn doesn't see anything, but his true sight's really gonna help him out.
Oh, Sheila, I can't see anything. Can you move? Like, Sheila, come on. Like, I have this thing
Oh,
up.
you
I
gotta
can't. But I
see
can't
this.
see.
Holy
I can't see
shit.
through you.
Wow.
I can't see through you.
Oh shit, sorry.
Okay. So these green little circles I'm drawing are all arcane security cameras. They have a like a sight. Well, I mean, they don't look like they're panning or moving. They're fixed into a central location, looking only one direction. One, two, three. Yep. So that looks all good. As of but besides of like armed guards, it looks like there are only. Ooh. There are two sitting out by the front entrance. How'd you guys like to proceed?
So, do we see a staircase or anything like up to the next floor?
Currently, no.
Okay.
You have to get a better vantage point of the room before you can see everything.
All right. So there's There's 3 cameras on that wall. There's one on that far column there. And there's 2 on the right side.
Shit, they see us.
Then they don't seem to be moving. It's just kind of fixed cameras. I don't know if they are maybe true sight cameras. I mean, these people are obscenely wealthy, so
Yeah, I mean, look at this place.
yeah. So let's go ahead and assume that they're true sight cameras.
Okay, fine. So who wants to go out first?
Is there anything to this side of us, or is that just like dead end?
That right there looks like it's dead end. Sorry.
Okay, it's just a wall. That's fine. No. I figured it was
Here,
just
no,
the map.
here.
No. You don't have to mess with it. I'm just clarifying.
Well,
Perfect.
yeah. So you're basically boxed into this one area. Any of these like looks like this hallway up to the right that doesn't actually exist there.
Okay. Cool.
I've played real fast. I didn't get to make the maps. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No. It's not.
I'm
It's
just
fine.
kidding.
I'm
I'm
just
kidding.
checking
Yeah.
before
So
I make a dumb move, and then you're like, no.
I see. I like the. So let's hear it.
Uh,
Are we able to tell like the quality or the like how wide of vision these cameras have?
Roll a perception check, Sheila.
20 motherfucking 5.
They look like they are cameras that have like a bulbous lens, and as you say that, Nocton goes, that means they have a wide angle of view. That is what we call a fisheye lens, which is kind of funny that it's being used here.
all right. I see a spot on the other side of the room that I could possibly teleport to. But I
The
can't.
only way to get through.
Yeah, I can't really teleport everyone over there.
What if
Fine.
we?
Go ahead.
What if we? Okay, so those are probably running off of the generator downstairs, right? Maybe, or the grid. What if we went back down and overcharged it so that it blew all of the power to the building?
Oh, we tripped the wires. They would for sure have a backup, but at least it would give us a window of opportunity.
Yeah, just to that minute to run through here.
All right. I mean, we absolutely, that's an option. That's definitely an option. That would draw so much attention to this estate.
But what if I mean, sometimes things just blow up, right? So,
Yeah,
like,
it could just be a bad fuses blow all the time,
right?
right? Phantasm not knowing
Uh,
anything about
he
electricity.
he just Finn's just gonna look at Nocton and be like, "Is that true?"
Theoretically, it would work.
All right. Well, fuck it then. Let's go do that.
I mean, if you have a better idea, I can't. That's a lot.
Oh, Julia, that sounds like a good idea.
I am not the ideas guy.
But you're the leader, aren't you?
This is we are following you, Finn.
Yeah, Finn, you're the leader of this group, right?
No, I am failing up.
Oh, all right.
All right, Julia, then we go with your plan.
Okay. So she like runs, heads back downstairs, and then
You guys head toward, and now you guys are standing around this massive generator. What are you doing to overload it?
looking at what I have for options. I don't think I have any electrical spells.
I could call lightning. That should work. Yeah.
I think that would do it.
I mean, I can stick it with a couple of booming blades, but I might hurt myself in the process.
Yeah, let's not get any.
But what about I've seen you shoot the explosion ball. What if you do that?
Oh, a thunderball?
I don't know.
That'd be pretty loud, but I could do it.
Could you do
Well,
one with electricity?
yeah, could you make it lightning?
I can do that. All right, you want that? That's what you want? How many do you think would do it?
Well, what
I
if
think
you
just
do what
one.
if you do that and I do call lightning and then we just hit it at the same time?
All right.
Okay, I'm down.
And I'll talk so trashy at it that it will have to just fucking give up.
Nocturne is staying there going, there's a chance this blows up. We should take cover in case.
All right.
There's not much in the way of cover. However, there are large like concrete pillars that kind of like sit on the walls that allow you to like kind of like curl around the corner and get like maybe 3/4 cover as you do this.
Yeah, so we want to focus it to try and get as much to go into the building as possible, so hopefully it blows all the circuits upstairs.
All right.
Okay.
Finn's gonna start like moving his hands around and he's gonna be like, "All right, you tell me when you're ready."
Phantasma is just as she smiles, you can see the lightning shooting off her teeth. She's like, ready when you are.
And you see in Finn's hand, it's just like it's like starts as fire and then it just gradually like crushes into lightning. He's like, "All right, 1, 2, 3."
She pulls her hand out and it like rips a lightning bolt straight downward as Finn, your lightning ball starts to get larger and larger, and then once it hits it, you watch it just. All right, you guys got over 50. So with that,
All right, I think now, yeah.
Yeah, we go now.
All right.
you can hear as the power winds down, the lights are starting to get like lower down in the area, and the only thing now that is present are the emergency lighting that exists on the walkways. So now that you're in
Can my
dark,
true sight see like a decrease in electricity going through the
oh
building?
yeah, like you watched it like just shoot off. Half of it went into the ground, the other half went straight into the building, and then as it went into the building, you just watched all the static just die out and get absorbed into something else. So it is like devoid of any of that. I'd say there's probably still some static cling, but like nothing that you could like see or discern. It's just kind of like an aura.
All right, time is now.
Yep. Yeah. No. Julia's already like starting to get her tiny legs up the stairs.
All right, so as you guys run up to the stairs, you guys can open the door, crack open. You guys hear these two guys start to call out, "What the? Hey, what do you think happened? Seems like the whole fucking building's out. Hey, Can you guys check see if there's a power surge? I think we got one at the Pocelli Tower. Copy. And they're now going to start their patrol. So we're going to enter initiative
Ooh-wee.
as they start to walk around, just so we can get like timing up. So please hit your. Here we go. And then Nocton. 19. All right. So with that, Noctum is going to go first. Who wants to control Noctum? Because there's no way I'm going to predict him. All right,
I
I'm going to
can.
say,
I can if you need me to.
okay, yeah, Julia, yeah, go for it.
Uh, he's
Noctum,
sorry. Getting my
keep quiet.
getting my sheet up. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah. So he is up. I'm okay. So he
Actually, wouldn't Julia go first?
probably. All right. So I was late on getting my initiative up. So I'm gonna just kind of are the do my spy. God damn it. Yeah, she's just gonna dash. All right. She's gonna dash and try and just get behind this before. I'm assuming it's darker in here now.
Yeah, it
All right.
is dim light at best, and it's like uplighting from the walkways.
Yeah. She's gonna run and dash and then kind of like slide behind this little thing and then just like wave knockdown over and he's gonna follow.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay.
I'll roll one for Noctum.
Do have pass without a trace, so add 10.
It's disadvantage, right?
Stealth?
For him.
Oh, for him? I have no idea. He does
Okay,
have
so
a plus 10
he's
though,
still got a 19.
and I have a
Yeah,
28.
28. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
They don't even fucking hear you. As they start to like walk. Oh, they only go 30 feet. It's like, hey man, what do you think the backup generator is going to kick on? Usually should be. You think it'd be fast here? Phantasma's turn. She is going to run up. Actually, she's going to do this. No, she's only going to walk here. I'll stealth it up. 22, so she's okay. She's going to look back at the rest of you and like just like she's waiting for you guys like to basically for you guys to like kind of give her the lead. Sheila.
I'm just gonna hold my action and just scoot up a little bit. Just get ready to
Okay,
pound town
stealth
on
check.
people. So 22.
Plus
32.
10.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, because you're not. Yeah, don't you have to
Oh,
be
right.
within?
Yeah, it's. Hold on.
So you wouldn't get the bonus if you're that far away. So that means. Actually,
For the duration, each
Oh.
creature you choose within 30 feet of you.
yeah,
So,
so that means Phantasma would have probably like there probably would have been like a slight foot sound. You go, hey, huh?
They're still like 30 feet.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you to it. For now, give that one. So,
noted.
Sheila, you walk, you kind of like slide up, and then like you're kind of hanging over Phantasma, kind of in the same position. Finn.
Um. Ben is gonna. Shit, I don't know. Let me see.
This big ass sculpture right here is about like 15 feet tall.
This is okay.
No, that sculpture is 15 feet. That's a bowl, and that's about 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Um,
Ooh, and it's got like a purplish blue flame that's like dimly just kind of lighting up the center.
It's air in here, right? Not water.
Yeah, air.
how tall are the ceilings?
20 feet.
Oh, okay. In that case, Finn's gonna do a greater invisibility
Okay, cool.
and
This should be fun.
just kind of start dashing.
All right. As you get to that little planter, you look over and you can see that there is over here. It looks like there are two doors. One of them is an elevator, or one of them looks like it has like an up and down arrow above it, and then on the other side, it looks like it has like a stairwell sort of design on it. But that's like right down here.
Okay.
Julia.
Alright, so Julia is going to see how far it is. Yeah. I think. Yeah, okay. She's gonna basically take knockdown and continue dashing
Okay.
this way up into like this next corner, like staying low and trying to like wait for the guard to like look back or maybe not paying attention.
Yeah.
Like,
These guys are kind of bullshitting back and forth, like just kind of like yutzing it up about like the day's tasks or how like bullshit like this work is.
mhm,
So they clearly are like they're not really being that suspicious right now.
okay.
That'll bring us to. I'm gonna keep walking this way. Let's get about to here. He's gonna go. Hey, oh yeah, hey. I bet you it's down there. I think I see the door. I'm gonna go check it out. But that's the end of their turn. Phantasma is going to dash. That's over there. Does not get it this time.
Fair.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
I moved theoretically 50 feet from where I was standing, so she
well,
went right by.
so theoretically, I mean, she can go 60, so she could go here, and then she could go there. No, that's not a good idea. Shit, run back. No, she's gonna stay right there. All right, still good. 20. She's fine. Sheila, you're up. It's like Phantasma's like kind of like waving you to her.
I'm just gonna follow that way. And I'll stealth it. $13.
Hey, do you hear banging? Did you see something? Nah, man. You here? Look at this. Yeah, I thought I heard it too. I think it's over there. Maybe it's someone fucking with us. And then he's gonna move over here. That's where they're gonna end their turn. Or sorry, no, Sheila, that was you. He stayed there. It's not their turn. Finn, here.
All right. So it would be about 90 feet to get behind this column over here.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to distant misty step 60 feet. Walk the rest of my speed. And then I want to cast light on something and just drop it on this side of the column so that they think something's lighting up on the other side
Okay, awesome.
as like a distraction.
Yeah, all right. So as you just take a couple steps forward and then appear on the opposite side of him, you make your way on the opposite side of the pillar. Um, it's an inanimate object, so you can just grab like this little like statue that's like kind of embedded in the wall. You just
Yeah, I
shine.
specifically want to make sure that it's shining in the opposite direction so that they can see the ambient light, but
Oh yeah,
from behind the thing.
It's gonna go like all the way
Yeah.
over here. Yeah. So in a giant fucking cone, you guys see this pillar just erupt with light. That is gonna catch their attention as both of them kind of like turn and go, "What the fuck? Someone's fucking with us. Jesus fucking Christ." Hey, it's not funny. And it looks like they're now headed back to where they came, and they're like cautiously walking towards the tower. Finn, that's all you can do, correct?
Yep.
Julia, it's your turn.
So seeing them start to move, this is where initiative order gets silly. I am probably gonna just hold my action to move. I know I can't actually like hold it.
You can hold a dash.
Yeah, but that'll only get me halfway.
Yeah.
Essentially, I'm just gonna wait until they're out of the way, and then I'm
Yeah,
gonna eventually
absolutely.
run over here. But for now, she's just like, and she's probably waving over the other two,
And
Sheila and
that's got like a little bit of the glint in your face, and she's like, "I'm coming."
yeah. So she's gonna hold down and wait for them to come to her,
Okay.
and wait for the guards to move, and then yeah.
Perfect. So you and Nocturne are holding these guys. Okay. Have a giant light dick, apparently. They can only make it 30 feet, but they're gonna get further out. I'm trying to get a better look at this because what the fuck is that light coming from? Hey, who's there? Where's that backup fucking generator? They look like they are they're holding their action in case something attacks them, but they're gonna get that far. Phantasma is gonna dash once again. Nice. Totally okay. She slides in. Oh my god. Jesus, that has to be Finn. We got to go. And then as like you guys can already like Julie, you already got a beeline on the staircase door that's like right there to the left of the elevator. Just you got a way in?
I think they're like, if you look across the way, it looks like stairs.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Sheila, come on, Sheila. Sheila, you're
24.
nice. Tiptoeing. Ding, 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 ding. Sheila's gingerly able to make her way over to you. Jesus Christ, she is so light on her feet.
It's impressive.
That brings us to Finn. These guys are you can hear them closing in on you.
All right. Finn is going to Misty Step over here, walk another like 30 across here, and then he's going to light up something right here.
Okay, so that drops that, and then
Yep.
like okay, so you're gonna do the same thing over there. There's like this cheesy vase full of dead flowers that just has been preserved that way, or I would say like underwater flowers. So you go cast light over there.
Actually, yeah, he'll go to this side, but yeah. But yeah, so now the light is over here.
Oh my god. Okay. Lights over there. Fing! Holy shit, it moved! Hey, eyes up. They can't do it yet because it requires an action, but you can hear them that they're looking like they're gonna put some sort of scene up. That's it.
That's all I got.
Julia,
All right, go
they're properly distracted.
make the dash. So she's just her and Nocton are gonna make the first leg of the journey.
Okay.
Kind of duck behind the bowl.
Stealth.
All right. Conk. Hey, 34.
Nice. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. So you're gonna hang out. These guys use their action to turn on their every time. Um their action to turn on their true not true seeing, but seeing visibility goggles. And they're gonna make their way here. Because dude, it's just a vase. What the fuck? And it looks like they have like these little like eldritch pistols that are like drawn up, like pointing at it. What the fuck could have caused that? Hey, and then they're gonna start looking around. Um, man, nobody. They don't even have line of sight on you, Finn. So I'm not gonna even make you roll for it. Phantasma's turn. Um, man, just gets there. Shit. Um, as she slides in, you hear a dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, and then the guard's head kind of like jolts backwards. Goes behind us. Sheila.
25.
No problem.
Stealthiest barbarian
She's like
ever.
a dump truck that's a ballerina. Rolling, fuck, that's awesome. Sheila, you can make your way. You're barely even hidden by the bowl, but somehow you're still able to the fuck. You're able to completely hide from view. They don't pick you up at all. It is now Finn's turn.
All right. Finny Fin. Let's see. Oh yeah, no problem.
Okay. Okay. Where are you going?
Right over in this corner over here. Like I'm gonna try to be hidden over in this corner
Awesome.
next to the elevators.
Yeah, you can't hide, but you're definitely fully obscured and got full cover. So they'd have to like curl out of the corner to see you. But
Okay.
you're just standing there. You just kind of like put your hand through the wall next to you, and then just step onto the other side, like brushing up against the little floral arrangement that's right there. Perfect. Julia, you just watched Finn just
Step out of the
appear out.
wall.
It looked like the wall turned to liquid, and then he just walked out of it, and then it just kind of like sheened back and then hardened up immediately.
The fuck are you guys? Jesus
He
Christ.
is. Don't worry, he does that all the time.
Oh, wait, like, anyway. I mean, it makes
Run,
sense.
run.
Yeah, basically.
I'll say that because oh, well, let's do this. I'll make it legit. So you can run because they did hear Phantasma kind of alert a little bit of a stealth. So stealth, please.
22, 21.
As you're like hand in hand with Nocton as you're like running across this, you just see this guy as his head is turned back when he was just like, think they're behind us. He goes, I got bogeys behind us. And it looks like they are now alerted to your presence as you guys are like standing right in front of the door with like this underlit. It was a team effort there, but it's now their turn.
So close.
So we're gonna get over here. Stand down, stand down. But they're gonna already just fire anyway. Because they're cops.
Put your hands up! Bam, 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 bam.
I know there's good cops. I'm just being funny. They're gonna take 200 shots at you guys. So Julia.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Yeah, so these two flashes of red arcane energy or red eldritch energy just focuses and then pierces through your left shoulder. You are gonna take
It's gonna hurt.
4. Oh wow! You take 8 points of force damage. into the shoulder.
Okay.
Shit. I'll give one of them the bonus action of we got intruders, Pocelli Tower. We got intruders. Phantasma is just going to run straight towards the door. But since we're already kind of alerted to the presence, oh man. She's going to third level cast. What is she going to be able to make? Oh yeah. All right, so I'd say she would get to right about here, where she's going to cast Hold Person on both of them. So that is going to be a Wisdom save, which is +2 for them. Fail. Oh, come on, Phantasma, please be a 19. Nope, it's an 18. So say this guy down here is held. However, this guy up here, it just like the energy that's trying to like hold him in place, just he breaks free from it. Shit. And then she just runs towards the door. It's like slamming. She goes, I got one of them. Sheila. This is how we do it.
Sheila, since the guy up top is still coming that way, she's gonna try to just sneak over this way. So
Okay. So you're gonna try and like sneak. He's like fully aware of your presence and like is watching that area. But okay, try and roll stealth. Is that a 9? Is that what you rolled? 24?
yeah,
Okay, you still don't succeed because you're literally right where he's looking.
Technically, it's a
I know.
34, so I'm pretty sure he's invisible.
There is a very large woman that walks directly into his line of sight. I'm not
Without a
misinterpreting-
trace. Without a trace.
I'm not misinterpreting this one.
she just like wants to Scooby Doo it like zoink.
Ting 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 ting. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. So they see you, Finn.
I mean, I've used so many fucking spells at this point. All right.
Sorcery points. That's what they're for.
I've used those too. All right. I guess
Who you aiming at? This guy?
the guy that is not held.
Not held? Go for it.
16, 20, or what's his thing?
His AC is 18.
All right, so 3 plus 3, so 6 plus 4 is no, plus 9 is 15, plus 9 is 24.
Oh, he's still up.
And-
barely as he's barely holding on to his gun.
Yeah, Finn's just like, all right, time to go, and then he's just gonna like go for the stairs.
Yeah, you can duck right into it's a nice, staircase, but it goes straight up. Julia.
All right, Julia's gonna take the same kind of approach, and she's gonna pull 2 arrows out and shoot him at the same guy Finn shot at.
Yeah, he's looking rough.
And we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, you killed him on the first shot.
Okay, that's fine. They still both go
Right.
through.
Yeah, right through the neck. He falls down, gun scatters to the ground, he's dead.
And then she's gonna be like, oh fuck, I can't. Oh god, I just killed him. Oh god, I just killed the cop. I just killed the cop.
Run!
Right up the stairs.
He was
Okay.
gonna die anyway. It's fine.
He really was. He gets a
Knockdown's
chance
gonna
to
do it to the
save.
knockdown. I don't know if he has anything. I don't think he has anything ranged, right?
He does. He has a pistol.
He's gonna take
I
a shot
think.
at this guy. I don't know what
Okay.
any of his abilities are. We'll do this. We'll go
You have
D20.
advantage. He's paralyzed.
Okay, so advantage D20 plus 4. Probably more than that, whatever. 17.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
Well, no, you have it.
That
You
was
have
with
advantage.
advantage. I gave him a
Damn it.
+4. I don't know what his like
It's way higher than that.
whatever.
Oh
He
yeah,
probably has like a
because he
plus.
adds his intelligence to it or
Yeah, he
something.
probably has like a plus 11.
Okay, well in that case it was
Yeah, so
a
that one's gonna hit.
24. If it's a pistol, I think it's a D10
D10, yeah. Then auto crit.
plus 3. There you go. 9 damage. I don't know. And then he's gonna take off running.
So if it auto crits, then add 6 to that.
Yeah, he's gonna go down after that. The auto just he falls. Now everybody, we can end initiative for Meow. As though both of those guys fall, you don't see any sort of like guards that are like closing in as of like as you're entering the stairwell, but your footsteps echo off of the marble upwards, and you guys can see there's a little directory. It says that
Nice.
on the first floor is the entertainment room, lounge room. First floor, or sorry, you're on the main floor. The first floor is the dining room, kitchen, bar, and more lounge rooms. Second is guest bedrooms. Third floor is guild boardroom. 4 is marked private, and then fifth is, well, I guess fourth would be the only one because I added an extra layer. But yeah, it would be the fourth layer is marked private. Fourth level. Well, that's probably
What was
seems
the
like
first floor?
the
Not the
first floor
lobby, but the dining.
dining room, kitchen, bar, and lounge room.
Cool. Lounge.
And then second floor. Sorry, can you
Guest
go through
bedrooms.
that again?
Yeah,
Guest bedrooms.
yeah. The second floor is guest bedrooms. Third floor is the guild boardroom and anything guild related. And then the fourth top floor is marked private.
All right. Well, I mean,
Fourth floor, here we
obviously,
come.
The top floor we go.
fourth floor,
All right.
men's way.
So, guys, roll athletics checks as you are sprinting up 4 flights of stairs.
Nice. Nice. This is gonna go great. Yep.
Oh, Julia.
Little legs, man. She's like,
These
I
little legs.
hate having these legs. The fuck do these people deal with this?
Roll with advantage as like Phantasma comes up from behind you and she's like basically holding on to the back of your clothing to like help you like run up the stairs. Don't roll worse. You rolled worse.
Yeah. She
You,
just trips and falls.
you're
'cause of it.
tripping. You're like fall down. She's like, oh shit, and then she picks you up, and then like you have to like get your shit together, and you just like try to hustle back up. Finn, what'd you get?
I would like to use my bonus action to create my ethereal wings and just fly up the stairs.
Because it's circle and it has a nice open area for you to do that, so you
Yep.
can just take off, fly straight up, and get there way ahead of everybody else.
Well, I'm not trying to get there like way ahead. I'm just like
Get in
not
there.
trying. I'm just not trying to get exhausted on the way up.
Oh no, I feel you. You're all fine. As you guys, I'd say probably around like after you get past the guest bedrooms, you all hear a as the lights start to kick back on in the stairwell, signifying that the backup generator might have kicked on. But you guys find yourselves at the top floor, looking a double like hardwood door in front of you that looks like it is got some sort of like crazy like electronic lock on it. And I think that's where we will end. Well, not end. We will take our break. Hopefully, pick up the real Nocton on the way, and then we will get back to you guys in like 10 minutes. And we're gonna see what is on the other side of this door. Hello and welcome to our the West March Guys live stream. We're back and we are halfway through our almost done with our I was saying halfway through, almost done. I can't decide. But we are balls deep in an artificer tower trying to infiltrate it to try and find all sorts of goodies and evidence of corruption. You guys were able to get right past the guards. Well, not get right past. You did alert some of them, maybe all of them, but you did incapacitate both of them and were able to make it into the like the stairwell and up to the fourth floor, which was marked private. And it looks like it has a very luxurious hardwood double door that it greets you. It is locked. There are golden handles, but there looks like there is a keypad access panel that would allow you to maybe put in a code or swipe something to get in. However, right now you guys are locked out. Well, Nocton, I think this is your turn.
Sounds good to me. I'm going to try to pick the lock after investigating it for traps.
You can do both. So let's do the investigation for traps first.
20.
All right. You can't tell anything directly just by looking at it, but you could make an assumption that there may be some sort of fail safes built in if like an override, if a manual override was done like in an improper way. But as far as like deadly traps, they're gonna kill you, like none.
Great. And then I will try to pick the lock.
All right, you are going to have to take two tools, pry open, pop off the front panel. You are looking a fucking complicated circuit board in the face. Roll an intelligence check.
Not sleight of hand.
No, this is
No,
no,
it's fine.
just
Natural
wait.
20.
No. Yeah, I was gonna make you roll both. The
I can do
intelligence
both.
check. The intelligence check is to know exactly what to do, like how, like what to disarm and what to break, but what to leave open. So with a natural fucking 20, that little alarm system that would have alerted anybody to your presence or that like to the override, you see like you're like, oh, these idiots, like they didn't know you could just do this, and then you take like maybe 30 seconds, and then all of a sudden the doors open and a nice waft of honeydew hits you guys in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
So you guys are now find yourselves on the fourth floor, which is the master bedroom, the private laboratory, the smoking and wine room, and the trophy room. So let me pull that up for you. You guys can get
Quite
to
the setup in here, guys.
exploring. It's a loose layout, but you guys can pop up like right next to this elevator shaft. Let's draw some lines here while you guys start to. So at the top would be the smoking wine room and like kind of like a lounge area. The middle would be the private laboratory, so it takes up a bulk of it's like the middle. And then these rooms down here at the bottom would be I already lost it because I'm stupid. It's the smoking and wine room, and then there's already trophy cases like kind of lining here, so I'd say that the trophies are actually like kind of built into the laboratory, showing like super old tech. Like we're talking like some of the oldest stuff that the first gen that has been like partially restored and kept in this like floating container to like maybe current projects. That one would include a little tiny micro swarm of like little robots that look like they're just kind of undulating as an ooze and then breaking apart and then like trying to form then break. So you guys are in here. Let's get to exploring. What are you guys looking for? What are you doing?
What do I see with my elven eyes?
Okay. True sight, my dude. You will see that there is a fuck ton of sensors around here.
Would you say a metric?
No.
Okay, just wanted to check my measurements.
Yeah,
A
yeah, we're
standard
not.
fuck ton.
Yeah, we're not TONNE. And then I'd say probably like one over here. You see that there is a like long running purple lines that like crisscross along the entire floor, like a grid pattern.
Okay.
Then yeah, that's about it. That's all you see. But there's nothing, no trapdoors, nothing of the sort that your true sight would reveal.
All right, everyone stop. There. All sensors, and then there's purple shit going across the floor in a crisscross pattern. Anybody knocked on any ideas?
Would I know what the purple stuff would be? Rather, what would you like me to roll?
Roll intelligence check. I know you're good at them, but it's the only thing
It's
you can
fine.
do.
Yeah.
Maybe you roll low. Usually don't.
24.
It kind of sounds like a tripwire system. Like if you would break the beam, you would probably trip the system, trip the alarm.
Well, shit.
Well, I mean, they
Well,
already
it
know
looks
we're
like we
here,
may need to
right?
avoid these. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I mean, they know that we're in the tower. Maybe these trip something worse than them just knowing that we're here. So,
Fair.
unfortunately, I'm the only one that can see them.
Can we just like get up on the furniture or something? Like there's like tables and shit.
Yeah, let's just say the floor is lava. Um,
Cool.
I can also, I mean, hello, I can fly somebody around if we're looking for something specific.
Yeah, Julia, do you see the
Julia,
thing?
you look. I can't lift most of you, but Julia, I think I could lift you.
Oh, I have flying boots now. I can fly around.
Yeah, so there you go. I could turn into a sparrow.
Incredible. Sheila, sorry.
Aw.
It's all right. You guys handle the lava floor. I'm gonna hold up at the door in case motherfuckers come through.
Good plan.
That's a good plan. That's the barbarian way.
That's a good plan.
All right. So as you guys sort of daintily go and try to explore this area, what are you looking for?
Files, paperwork, anything of like.
There are plenty of schematics and blueprints and other sort of like notepads that have been thrown about on the various workbenches that have little projects and little like builds that are partially created. Um,
Uh,
those, sorry.
I was gonna say, any that I can reach and are not obviously monitored in some way, I'm going to attempt to pocket.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand.
Got it.
Sure, you're good at that.
I have gloves of thievery, so I hope so.
Nice. Okay.
20. No, sorry. Hold on. I want to make sure it's not already added. No, it's a 31.
Nice. You are absolutely able to grab like I would say it looks like it would be like some sort of resonating equipment. Like, and
Okay.
as you look at it, you realize that this is part of some amplification system. And as you're kind of hovering around the notes and you like start to move them and slide them around to kind of like piece together what this is, and this looks like it's just like a hyper powerful like eldritch cannon. Like it's just like it looks like they're putting all of these little accelerators everywhere to try and like beef it up on the way. So like that just looks like that's one of their pet projects, and they're gonna attach it to like a fucking like lens that's like it's like maybe 5 feet in diameter.
Okay.
like a death ray, pretty much. So you're doing that as Nocton is kind of looking like he's combing through some papers. Julia, you said you were looking for papers and files as well.
Yeah, but more so like, is there like so this is like a lab area, right, that we're in currently?
Oh yeah.
And we could see like a more of a, I'm thinking of like someone's like desk that they sit at and do like invoicing or something at, more
There
so.
is one of those. It's closer to the lounge area. It looks
That's
like there's like it's like there's two desks that sit there with like matching sort of computer setups. Um,
that
as Finn kind of guides you around, can land you on the desk.
perfect.
These are their, it looks like it's like just personal like data tablets that with huge white screens. You've only heard about these ones, but like they're nice and curved. It's super sick. You're like, oh my god, I have so much data up. You're like, oh, I can see so many things.
This is
Um,
insane. I didn't even know they made them this big. All right, I'm gonna get to work, and she's just gonna start typing away, trying to get into the search system, and like,
okay, you're gonna have to log in.
good. So the
Okay.
password is swordfish.
um,
Did it work? I'm just kidding.
no, it looks like there is a passcode.
Um, is there, okay, first thing I'm gonna do is look for post-it notes stuck somewhere on the desk with with the password written on
Okay, so roll a perception check.
Amazing. As you should, by the
Oh my
way.
God, yes. There are notes everywhere. It looks like because it's very clearly which side is which. Victoria's side is like all neat, little piles created,
Yeah.
all perfectly spaced out, orderly. You like she has everything, has a place, has a purpose. Emilio's fucking desk, by the way, is fucking chaos. It's got papers just thrown everywhere. Like there's just like there's like pieces of metal that are holding other pieces down, like as paperweights. But then it looks like he's also working on it. Um, but with the perception check of 20, you start digging around and you find a post-it note that um, has multiple things that look like they've been scribbled through, crossed out, written underneath, scribbled through, crossed out, scribbled through, crossed out, scribbled through, crossed out, and then you finally get to the bottom one.
Amazing.
Should his fucking password be? I didn't.
It's actually just password.
It's
With a bunch of like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Password
5,
11111111.
Two. Two. One,
no,
one,
no,
one,
no.
one,
I
one,
really
one,
want to
one,
make a
two.
Spaceballs reference. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same number on his luggage. No, I would say it's XX123 4.
Nice.
Didn't
So
even
much for factor authentication. I mean,
he didn't really think anyone would be in here.
Well, that's
But
the thing, right?
you go and you type it in, and then you wait for a second and just hit enter, and then the screen just shoots up into a chaotic hellhole of like
Yeah.
all dude. It's gonna take forever just to figure out where the fucking files are.
Yeah, this is one of those desktops you open it up and it's just
everything's on the
folders
desktop.
across the
Yeah.
desktop.
It,
And
it's it is not one of those. He's not one of those people where it's like, oh, his desk is really messy, but his desktop is like spotless. It's both.
There are people like that.
I was gonna
Apparently.
say.
I keep mine pretty clean, but my desks are always fucking terrible.
It is at this moment Julia is so thankful for the search option.
Yeah, right.
All right, so Julia, what are you searching?
I'm gonna start with like secret and then private and then like classified and then just kind of going down the like
Okay,
and looking for essentially any folder that might have like that as a title and then start and
all
then
right. So roll a perception check, or roll an investigation. That's what
all
you're
right.
doing. All right. So with the 17, and using the search, I'd say that you're like as you're cruising through and like doing all these little things, um, as you hit secret, you like you're almost out of the way, and then like it like quickly popped up as video journal, like video journal entries. You're like, oh shit, click on them, and it is a massive library of all of these like illusion capturing files that like are like have like you've seen them before, and then like they like are used to like animate stuff on the screens. Um, but they're also people use them to like dictate and like take in like their lives and like for whatever reason. But it looks like you found his video library. It looks like it's all marked dates.
Um, gonna dig back to try and find the first one, I think, and maybe play through that one. In the meantime, she's trying to figure out. I don't know if, in hindsight, I don't think we brought anything to like copy this on, so I don't know if she's just adding these all to an email to send to herself or.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say there is like a
Do
mm,
we have a would she have like a data pad she could upload these things to, or like
you didn't bring
I'm
one.
I'm sure Julia has a flash drive.
I'm just saying, like, is it like, do I have like a phone? Like, I don't know if phones exist in this thing.
Roll it in a perception check. As you're like starting to like as you finally start to
Zero.
like have these, you're looking around.
All right.
Okay, you can steal one. You could. He has a spare data pack that's
Perfect.
just thrown about, like stuck underneath the papers. You grab it and you're like, oh, okay, cool, and like you know exactly how to do it. You pull out the little cord, plug it into the little like
Just
opening,
start downloading.
and you're just like you're like it pops up. You start moving file like everything, just the entire video diary.
Yeah, like anything she can find, like that. If there was anything else that popped up in her searches, that might have been, because like, yeah, basically everything she can find. Probably starting with like she wants to take some of the older video files and then I guess did I find anything else other than video files in terms of like secret or classified stuff? Because like
Well, I mean, you would have also like as you hit secret classified, probably would have hit more stuff. It would have you would have hit guild files. Um, he would have had access to see what would be classified.
just trying to
I
think of
guess
back to
new
like
I guess new synthetic food
yeah,
products like that would be like completely like non like even plant based um as you probably would have as classified game you probably would have seen a bunch of reports of like the negative effects of like the radiation that's coming from the core.
that's exactly what she's looking for. Yeah.
Yeah, so like
All
that
of
kind of stuff.
basically all of the stuff that Cheryl was going on about in terms of like
Like
conspiracy
the shit
theories.
you're like okay like look up food and you're like
Yeah.
okay yeah, you could grab the food files, yeah, absolutely.
It's
um
focusing with that. And then while she's moving all that, she just wants to watch like the first video file and see what it's dated and try and get an idea of like
okay, I got you. So the moving all of these files has an estimated time waiting time of 10 minutes.
okay.
It's a lot of fucking the dude.
Yeah, oh no no, no
Those video files are huge.
that's why I was like maybe start with other stuff, but yeah, no, that's fine.
No, okay,
She
so
just copied and pasted the whole thing. Like
yeah. So as you guys are as you're downloading that, you play the first. You go back to what you can remember to be the first day. Um, do you remember it, or it is the 8th of Quay? So I have renamed all the months, and Quay is February. So the 8th of Quay, year 4777. You open it. It is a. Oh, I can finally show his picture now.
nice.
Emilio, dressed in very fine clothes, all lined with gold. He has a large glass of brandy in hand. It looks like it's late. There's like lights off completely behind him. The only light is coming from the tablet screen in front of him. And he's holding a book. Hello there. It's the 8th of Quay, year 4777. And I do believe I have had the most interesting day of my life. And he's moving the book as he's talking. He goes, I thought the ghost of my late father had passed, but it seems that it still continues to haunt me to this day. And he flips it, he opens it, and goes, it seems my father may have been a bit more of a scoundrel than I had imagined. I see where I get it now. Takes like a huge drink. But to get to the point, Victoria and I have found something of a deathbed confession from dear old Dad. Seems that the entire submergence tragedy was his fault. And it was designed for the sole purpose to kill Miguel Sidonis and his family. We found it in a pre-submergent diary. He even bloody fucking signed it. Either way, I'm going to spend the next few nights passing through this with the rest of these pages. It should make for a very interesting pair with, I believe, that new 503 we opened last week. And he just kind of gets up from his chair and walks away and like kind of trails off. And then like you can see that the like eventually the video kind of ends like 3 minutes later when he like comes back and he's like, oh, turns it off. You can label that the discovery entry.
All right,
While
cool.
while Julia's doing that, can Finn be flying over to the trophy area?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see what's over there.
Okay. So over there is the nanobot ooze. That's a failed experiment. There is the first gen nuclear fission tech from the Sidonis like laboratory. Like it even has a little plaque that says like this is certified from his lab. They would have some two priceless vases that are like one is white with like gold paint, and then the other one is gold with like no, it's one is white, one is black, and they both have like these like gold inlay patterns. You can see that like even in the gold, there's like these little arcane energies because you have true sight up. You can see that it's like kind of emanating this heat of just I'd say probably necrotic energy. And then last but not least, they would probably have a little helmet that looks like it's from an armorer suit. And it has like a little like love note at the bottom of it. And it looks like maybe this was like a little like trinket from like what brought them together in the first place. Oh, and I'll say that the letter says it's from Emilio to Victoria, and it says, to the millions of projects in the future, I cannot wait to see what's in store for us. Like love, Emilio. So just like a love note with like maybe their like a helmet from their first project together.
Ben
But
just goes.
but as you guys start to inspect this and the files are starting to download, all of a sudden you hear a and a female voice echoes across the top of the room. Now I know that it couldn't be. Who's looking through files when they're not supposed to be?
I'm gonna look up and look around.
It's you, Finn, I know it. Have fun with my little playthings. The ceiling starts to rattle and rumble, and popping out from the top, a giant cylinder drops this like 15-foot, perfectly polished chrome sphere that just starts to slowly hover above your heads. Little vents start to pop out, and you hear the buzzing of drone swarms, and we're going to roll initiative.
So before we start, can I just look? I just want to see, like, check something. The computer that we're downloading everything from, is it
Yeah.
like bolted to the desk, or if
Yeah,
I
it's
wanted
built.
to?
It's built into the desk.
Okay, so I couldn't just pick it up. All right, good. Just making sure. Because I was thinking, I'm like, can I
Put the
just
whole thing
fucking
in the
pick
bag of
this whole
holding.
thing up and just go?
Spider-Man Return the Spider-Verse. Just I'm gonna take the whole thing.
But could Sheila pick it up?
Sheila could. I mean,
So
if Sheila
Sheila,
was
pick
to
up the whole desk and we'll
if
teleport
Sheila
because
was
you'll
to
be
rip it out,
carrying it.
absolutely.
Plan B. Uh,
These are the things I like to hear.
Question: Had I brought 15 with me, or was this a stealth mission? This was stealth, right?
This was a stealth mission.
Okay, so 15 would not have come. Is that Wally? I mean, or Eva?
It's it's what I call a laser beholder.
Oh,
Wow.
Great.
good. I love that.
You asked.
I
mean,
did.
It looks like the thing from Portal.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it kind of does. It took me so long to actually find like at least something close. Ooh, I gotta put like the red tint on it. All turns clear. All right, let's get some initiative in yeah.
Best initiative I've ever rolled.
Alrighty, so that should be wait,
I'm coming. There we go.
nice. All right. It's supposed to be 3, right? Yeah. All right,
Where would the desk be? Is it like,
over here.
oh, at the desk place? That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finn, you're over here somewhere by the trophies.
Okay.
Phantasma would have just been hanging out with Sheila, trying to not be in the way. Because she actually used her wild shape when she did an earth elemental. So she doesn't have any. But that means Nocturne, top of the round, as this perfectly chrome sphere then starts to rotate, you watch it just crack open in the front, and you finally realize what that lens is for. This glaring red eye just shoots out in a giant cone covering the area with this red light. And let's say that. Where are you?
Oh, if I was flying around, sorry, I didn't actually move myself to the desks before. Which desks were the ones that had the papers all over them?
You could like call them over here somewhere. Well,
Okay.
these
Okay, cool.
couches are desks.
Great. I'm immediately going to yell, "Avoid the light!"
It just moves straight to you as you say that. Now, what are you gonna do? Start your
Okay.
turn. So you notice that as you are in this light, all of your magical artifacts, all of your magic items no longer work. So your flying boots deactivate.
So I fall on the floor.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm sure that I am not graceful about it, but is there a visualization of how big this cone of light is?
Hold on. It's a 120-foot cone.
Oh, jeez, that's big. That's really big.
Yeah.
It's
It'll
120 feet at the end of the cone, right? Is that how it
Yeah.
works? And it's
So,
it's
yeah.
usually a 90 degree or 45 degree.
I
Sorry, I'm
think
just very visual.
I think it's 90.
Okay. So yeah, I basically can't get out of it right now. So
Yeah, you have to go behind it or to the sides.
Yep. Okay. And would I know would I know if spells would work in that, or if it's only items that are?
Roll a Arcana check.
Got it. Did that work? No, it didn't. Oh, it did work the first time. 26.
Yeah, you would.
So I would know that spells will work.
No, they will not work.
They will
You
not
would
work.
know-
Okay.
You would know that they're not going to work.
Okay. Great. Well, I'm gonna immediately shoot at it.
Go ahead.
Directly at the lens, of course. 17 and 17.
Okay, so are you using it as like a +1 weapon at all? Or is that just your straight rolls?
Uh,
Because remember, just because, yeah, if you have
oh,
+1,
right. That is a +1 weapon. Hold on.
it
So,
removes all the bonuses. So you guys are normies.
Oh, seriously? Oh, God. Okay, so that
Yeah.
means that it's not a magic weapon anymore.
No.
Okay, so that means that is definitely not right. So, um,
Hey, we have a problem with this guy who teleports everywhere, so we're gonna make it a thing that just doesn't go after any of that.
so I think it's just let's see. It's just a 15. 15 and 15.
15 and 15. Okay.
Because I get +1 for magic and then I get another
Does
plus.
not hit. Twing ting.
And then I'm going to attempt to run out of the cone.
Oh, all right. Yeah. You can feel all your items like kick back on.
Let me see actually how far that was. Yeah, 30 feet. Okay, perfect. That's it.
All right. Drones turns. We're gonna have one go here, one go here. That would mean Juliet, can you make a dexterity save?
Sure can.
I'm gonna do it like this. It's gonna be DC 16. Yeah,
I'm good
you
at that one.
this swarm of like 6 different little tiny drones with like these razor sharp like blades just like you just narrowly miss.
I guess being
Not
short's not that bad.
You're gonna do the same thing.
Sorry, I cut out for a second.
DC dexterity save 16.
Dexterity save. Oh,
Yes.
God.
Nope. All right, so you're gonna take 6d4.
Jesus.
Hey, it's you get +10 to it too. So take 28 points of as they're just cut you all across the face, all across the body, anywhere you don't have armor, they found it.
Okay, well,
and
yeah, I'm definitely gonna throw up the
then you're gonna have to do the same thing as these drones come at you. Dexterity save.
oops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You just completely miss and like swirl through them. Sheila. There's a giant beholder. Well, there's a giant metal ball that's like 20 feet off the ground in front of you.
I know. I was just planning how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna run and jump swing at that motherfucker.
Fuck yeah. What's your athletics modifier?
Plus 17.
19?
17.
17. I'm not gonna make you roll for this. There's no point. You can just plant off of the desk and like go 2 hands right above your head. Roll to hit.
27. All right. Boom, 20. Let's do another one.
Oh, Phantasma's not in the turn order.
31.
Yeah,
And
that one
18
makes sense.
damage on that. So 38 damage.
38 damage in total.
Mhm.
You're just making dents at this point. But as you fall, you are going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you do not take the fall well from 20 feet up. Is that it? Sheila?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use some of my movement and get away from the drone.
Okay. Finn.
All right. Finn would like to. Yeah, that's gonna be a thunder step.
Nice.
So the swarm can make a Constitution save.
Well, guess what? They have a +2, so. No, not 25. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, they still
Holy
rolled a
shit.
20, so it was 22.
All right, so they take half of 25, so 12 thunder damage.
12. Nice. You just watch one of them.
And that would put him. Finn's gonna come over here with Julia, and I'm gonna spend some sorcery points to make that a bonus action, so that he can take a swipe at this swarm with his +2 dagger.
Okay, roll the hit.
30 to hit,
Yes, that hits.
8 piercing.
There's a ton of these fucking things zipping around. 8 piercing.
Yep. And he is now on the table, so he's not gonna fall if the fucking shit comes over him.
Okay. Julia, you're up.
I don't think I'm in the anti-magic field, so
No, the anti-magic field is still pointed like where his
This way.
eye is. Yeah.
okay. The eye, perfect. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and rotate it so like you guys actually have a good like
Cool. She's just gonna take 2 shots at the big fucker in the middle.
tink tink.
Um,
Okay, 18.
do. Well, a good one and a bad one.
Okay, so 28 hits. All right, and that's it.
That's it. She's just keeping an eye on, trying to like basically keep an eye on the process of the download at the same time.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah, but yeah,
Oh
she's
god,
not
that's so funny. You're like running around like fighting. It's like, okay, how long do I got? Oh shit. Guys, we gotta keep fighting. Perfect. So after you like sink an arrow and like have put a nice little dent into it, it is going to use a legendary action. It is going to use pull out one of its random eyes as like you watch the seamless backside open up to show this little tiny like optical eye that's connected to a cord, and then it just looks right at you. Yeah, it's gonna look right at you, Julia, because you hit it last. And first I gotta roll a d10. Charm Ray, roll a wisdom save, please. As you watch it turn this like nice, like soft pink color.
Would this be considered magic?
Yes.
All right, I have advantage on it. So. I don't know if this button will work. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna roll it twice. 20.
Nice. Are you trying to counterspell the ray?
Yeah,
I do
I
not
saw.
believe- I don't believe you can.
I guess we never established. Can you counterspell technology? Is it still a
No,
spell?
it's technically still magic.
Okay.
Technology in this world, magic and technology are kind of interchangeable. It's just the way you flavor it and the way like the whatever class you picked.
Gotcha.
But this would be seems like a magical effect.
It's not a spell.
It's not a spell though. It's like it's his eye. It's almost like a racial feature because he's a
okay.
beholder.
All right. Well, never mind then.
Yeah, but you don't expend the counter spell. However, so that was its
So it's
first.
a 20.
Yeah, so first legendary action, you succeed as this pink beam shoots and just connects right to your forehead. you like feel it start to seep in. You're like, oh, relax, relax, relax. No, 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 no. And like you like dip right back out of it, and then like once it hits the back wall, it just and then you watch the like the little optical unit sink back and like go back into its body.
Huh.
Um, so that was his legendary action. Now it's Phantasma's turn. The Baroness, is anybody looking real shitty? Noxon, are you looking shitty? Yeah.
Sorry, muted. No.
Okay. $60 feet. When you the damage increases.
I don't like the sounds of that.
It's
You're
Phantasma.
right.
It's Phantasma saying,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
guys, I'm trying to fucking help. Calm down.
Okay.
All right, so she is going to run over here, see that you guys are kind of getting swarmed, and is going to try and free you up. She's going to cast Heat Metal on the swarm that's near to Julia and Finn first. So second level, Heat Metal. This thing is now going to take 16. That would bring it to, okay. Yeah, so with that spell, as like these like little like fire elementals kind of dance off her fingers, flicker out of existence, and then reappear, and then just dive into all of these drones. You watch the like three of them just fall down and like just start to melt from the heat. The rest of them are still flying around like super hot. I almost want to make them do fire damage now because they're red hot drones. But no, it's just doing damage to the internal components of that one for right now, and she is going to maintain concentration. Isn't it concentration? It is, yeah. So she's got whatever. Not that. All right, cool. It's now the eye's turn. It's going to turn. Hold on. Shit. Shoots 3. Okay, cool. So it is going to turn and capture the most people in its magic cone, moving this way. Sheila, you get an attack of opportunity. As now, with the way that he has positioned himself, he's actually it would be wider. I wonder if I could just do it. God damn it. Come on, work.
You can add them,
Yes.
you can't delete them.
Yes. All right, whatever. So I'll say that that is the eye for all intensive purposes. So it's huge, massive. So it doesn't end the spell, it just deactivates the magic. So right now, when it turns around, all of the magic items deactivate. Phantasma's heat metal is still up technically, but the fire dies down in the drone.
Does the drone die?
No, it's not affected by this.
One could hope.
I was thinking the same thing.
All right, so as it moves, now it's going to use 3 random eyes. Okay, so 2 paralyzing ray. All right, that one's gonna go at Finn. Roll a
All right.
DC, DC 16 Constitution save.
21.
Nice. So you succeed as this like weird sort of like grayish beam shoots out and tries to like cover your entire body, but you are able to avoid it, or actually you're just able to withstand it. Um, that's one. Then the other one is a 10. Yay! It's a death ray. Sheila,
Do its magical attacks work in an anti-magic field?
yes.
Lame. I call
Boo.
BS.
What? I mean, it's a good call, but like that would make the beholder like completely useless, basically.
That was the point of the question, though. So
Yeah.
know.
I mean,
Welcome
I
to
know.
running a
it's
beholder. No,
fair.
just kidding.
I know. So, Sheila, dexterity save.
Where can I get this technology?
You
14.
fail. All right. You take 10d10. You take 51 points of necrotic damage. As this like matte black, like it's Vanta black, just shoots right into you and just almost like goes through your body and like knocks you back like a couple feet. And then the last one being a 5.
Did you say I did get an
Enervation.
opportunity attack?
Yeah, you got an opportunity attack.
All right. Well, I have not made it yet.
All right. Well, while you did that,
Yeah, it's
Not
17 points of damage.
okay. Still very much up. Nocturne, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
I can.
As a little eye is gonna pop out from underneath it, and you're gonna take 8d8 for necrotic damage
Jesus.
as another black beam shoots through you.
So
40. You take
so-
40 points of necrotic.
so here's a question.
Yes.
Is my hold on, my words are failing me. My psionic, is that magic?
I will say that it's like is it a class feature?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a feature, it's like technically not like considered a spell,
Okay, then
but
I'm
it is
going
magic.
to throw up my psionic
Yeah,
shield.
yeah, you can. I'll allow you to throw that up.
I mean, it's not going to do much. Only saves 8. So what did you say total?
40.
Okay, so I take another 32.
I can reaction that real quick and reflect some of that back too. Real quick. So I'll just do that as a reaction. So
That's your like class ability.
yeah,
Okay.
while raging, it was only
Okay.
6 points of damage, so whatever.
All right. Noxon.
Okay. Is the drone attached to me, or is it just like
No, they're just buzzing around you.
okay? But if I move, I'll get an opportunity attack. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I would just say if you move out of like where, because they're currently kind of like swarming around you. If you move out of their area, you have to make another dexterity save to like save against like their damage.
Got it. Okay.
'Cause I'm not making them do attacks. They just do saves.
Got it. Okay. I am going to dash out. Hold on. Is that out of range?
The lines are the lines, so I'll give it to you. Fuck it.
Okay, great. I'm gonna run right here.
Roll a dexterity save for me, please.
Yeah.
You have to climb onto another table.
19. Yes.
All right, yeah. So you just barely miss all the buzzing around your head, and can slide your way on top of that table.
Okay. Is the thing that he's doing with the beam a spell?
No.
Dang. Okay, is it a magical effect?
It creates an area of anti-magic as the anti-magic field spell would.
So it is in theory a magical effect.
and
Sounds like it's
technically-
the opposite of
Yeah.
magic.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a 3rd level dispel magic on it.
Okay.
I take your anti-magic field and I dispel magic it.
And I
Okay.
make it even more anti.
The DC
Yeah.
is fairly high on this.
Okay, so DC for each is so it's 10 plus the spells level. Okay.
Yeah.
So I need to roll for it.
You're looking at a
And
DC 18 to dispel it.
And I
And
believe
I'd
you
say
roll
like
in a intelligence check. Because
Great.
your spellcasting modifier is your intelligence. If I'm
yes,
Yeah.
22.
okay. So nice. You guys are gonna watch as what does it look like as you dispel this thing?
So I'm gonna basically like run, not super gracefully, out of this like big beam of red light. Probably trip on the edge of the table, but get up onto the table, turn around, and like my hands are sort of down near my belt, and you just see this like I think it would probably be a blue light just beam come out of my hands
Okay.
and hit the side.
It arcs its way into like finds like the eyelid of the optical like thing. Can't word right now. So you guys are gonna watch as this thing's gonna deactivate for 4 rounds. So it's not gonna go away, but it'll come back in a little bit.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna go away forever. But for right now, sweet. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, because he only has legendary actions. Okay, so after you cast that, is that all you're gonna do?
That's all I can do.
Cool. He's gonna use another legendary action to use a random ray at you. Because
Of
that
course
was
he is.
that was
He's
Yeah.
angry.
that was just bad. Come on. All right. Another Constitution save. As that same beam is gonna come out from the bottom. You're gonna take another 8d8.
Oh
43 points
my
necrotic damage.
Okay.
How you looking, buddy?
Well, I gotta throw up my sonic shield. Okay, so I take off 13 of that, so another 30. I mean, I'm not looking great.
Yeah. You're gonna look a lot worse as these drones come in. Is that it?
That's it.
Cool. All right. Well, I will do divide and conquer. So Sheila,
Guys
Can
better
you-
use these 4 rounds well.
can you make a dexterity save? And Nocton, can you make a dexterity save? And Julia, can you also make one?
Can do.
11. Oh god.
So fail. Julia save. So Sheila, you're gonna take 26 points of slashing damage, half to, or if you're raging. I assumed you were raging. I don't even ask.
It's always
and
on
then-
now.
Always raging.
Yeah, Nocturne, you're gonna take 15. Oh, there has to be plus 10, so 25 points. I didn't add the 10. So 25 points of slashing damage. Just a full swarm comes at you.
I am not looking good at all.
Julia,
I'm
You
severely
say-
bloodied.
and you just are Finn, you and Julia are both like back to back right now, like just barely watching and getting all of these like drones like just out of your way. Sheila, it's your turn.
All right, I'm just gonna attack the drone anyways because I was planning on attacking him as soon as I got the fuck out of here. So
There you go.
22 and a 26, boom. 34 damage total.
Oh my god, there's one drone left. It has 1 hit point as you just take these two and it's like these little fireworks. And this one little one's like zzz. Very pathetically. Nocton. Or sorry, Sheila, is that what you're gonna do?
Yes.
All right. I don't know why I thought for some reason because I attacked you, I thought you were next. Finn, you're gonna be up next.
All right. So while this magic or anti-magic field is down, so
Mhm.
do Finn's ethereal wings go away in the anti-magic field, or did they go
Um,
away?
They are. What are they? A feature?
They are a feature of the subclass.
You know, this is just gonna get too complicated. Any magical thing that you guys cast isn't gonna work anymore. Okay, like so. Yes, the wings went down.
Okay.
It's like trying to differentiate between it's like, yeah, if it's a magical effect, even if it's from a feature or a spell, it's not gonna work.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right.
So as the wings come back, Finn's just gonna be like, looks like the fire's back on. And he's gonna chuck a fireball at the beholder.
There we go. Okay, so that is a dexterity save
Uh,
on my part. 20. Aha.
All right, so 14 fire damage,
Still up.
followed by I'm assuming only 2 of those hit.
Yeah, sorry. You have a 18 and 29 for sure.
Okay, so followed by 10 force damage.
Nice. I mean, it's looking kind of rough a little bit. I mean, you're tearing into it. Julia.
Okay. Am I? There we go. Okay. Um, so Julia's gonna be like, oh shit, shit. And she's gonna be like, she's gonna reach back and she's gonna like, just like see the fire and like be like, oh man, that would be so nice. And then she's gonna pull out one of the arrows and it's gonna be on fire. And she's gonna cast flame arrows on her quiver
Okay.
unknowingly. So, um, oh, thanks for giving me the spell info. Oh, that's silly. Anywho, so I touch the quiver. Now, when a target gets hit with a ranged attack using a piece of ammunition drawn for their quiver, it takes an additional 1d6.
Cool.
So, and then spell ends when 12 pieces of ammunition have been drawn. So, I'll
All
try
right.
and keep track
I
of
mean,
that. So when I cast that, that is a bonus action. That's an action. Oh, is that just my action? God damn it! All right.
well, now flame on.
Flame on. She's gonna touch it and be like, "What the fuck?" And that's gonna be her action.
I'm on fire. Okay, cool. Yeah, she's just gonna upcast that, I think.
She still has the heat metal on, right?
Oh yeah, because that would have dropped. Um, she does more damage this way.
That's fair.
So she's gonna give up on the heat metal, and she's gonna go 5th level, call lightning, as a stormy front is just gonna start filling the ceiling. So she's gonna go not for you, but for these big guys. For the big guy. So dexterity saving. Fuck you. He succeeds, so he only takes 18. And then she's going to move over here. Boulder's turn. Okay. Now, so we're gonna mark off. Well, no, it'll be around when it gets to you, not for when we start counting. So for right now, we got Nocton. Since it just keeps you getting a 5, it's gonna target you again. With its innervation ray. So make another con save. Hey, half as much.
Well, that might be a problem still.
52.
Jesus. Okay.
Look at all the sevens.
Well, I mean, I don't think this is gonna matter.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry.
Technology just doesn't like you, Nocton.
Here, I
Yeah,
can try to
yeah,
like,
I'm
float it
down.
back more real quick too, since it's a new round.
I'm down.
Yeah,
you can
well,
get
he can
17
protect
more.
you by 17.
Okay. So hold on, I can't do math.
So instead of 52, you would have had 26 to start.
And then
Yeah.
if you shielded 23, technically, between the 7 and... Or no, I think you shielded... Never mind.
I shielded 13.
So that would bring it down to
13.
13
12,
plus
12.
plus Sheila's 17, so that does no damage to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you are just panicking, you immediately just hit the like buckets and like you throw up your sonic shield, and as you throw it up, like you can like get a good look, and you watch this like fully just like covered in fur Viking male with this like warhammer just come up, protect you. Like the magic just dissipates, bounce up, and goes into like pierces the cloud and disappears. And then he looks back at you, gives you this like, yeah, and then like slowly recedes back into the ground, taking no damage. So then the second eyeball, where'd it go? Is gonna be a 2. Sheila, you're big, and you just helped him. So can you roll me a con save?
And that damage goes back to you like super glue.
Con save. You're probably gonna do well. This con. Okay, no, it's a 16. So yeah, you're fine. Paralyzing beam does not work. And then the last one is a 7, which is a okay. Finn. Roll a wisdom save.
10.
You are going to fall asleep for the next minute as you just you feel your eyes get heavy, and then you just like pop down.
Elf bitch.
Oh, you can't be put to sleep, you motherfucker!
Awesome.
Oh, so
I don't think I've ever seen that class feature actually used.
Or useful.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So as you just sit there, it hits you, and you're like, "Is this supposed to? Is this supposed to do something?"
Like, what was that?
You kind of itch your chest. You're just like, "What the fuck was like?" You were bracing for an impact. That was
Oh,
nothing.
this is like surprisingly calming.
It's kind of warm. That's awesome. I can't believe that.
I love this.
Nocta, you're up. I
Okay,
got a spelled eye and a useless one.
The drone is on me, right?
Yeah, the drone is still on you.
Okay.
And the ones on you and Sheila are the one Sheila is at half mast. Yours is still at full swarm.
Okay. Well, I'm immediately going to use second wind.
Okay.
And you just see like my body start to glow. Oh God, it's not even that good. And I look a tiny bit like a few of the like gaping gashes on my body close up, but it's pretty obvious it didn't do a whole lot. And so you said that it's a swarm, it's not a...
It's not. It's like it's a cloud of drones. So when you attack it, you're still attacking the swarm. It's just like as you carve away at it, you're just like taking more out of it.
Okay. I'm
Swarm
gonna
of
cast...
rats kind of works the same way.
Oh, got it. Okay. I'm gonna cast a second level Thunder Wave.
There you go. They are all around you. So con save.
DC 18 con save, yeah.
16. They all fail.
9 thunder damage.
They all
And
just shoot out, and now they're like at a perfect radius around you.
And then I am going to run over here. I'm assuming that would allow me to get out without
You're still gonna take an opportunity attack. Like,
yeah,
so still make a dex save.
Well, the wave
It's-
like pushes them
Yeah,
in a
it pushes them
direction.
away, right?
So
Yeah, the spell
10
pushes it
feet
back
away.
10 feet.
So
Oh yeah, 10 feet away. Sorry, I thought it like yeah, you're perfect. You're good.
great. And
I was thinking he's
I
around you for some reason.
think my homunculus servant is going to there's no other drones around me, right? No. Okay.
No.
I'm gonna have my homunculus servant attack the last remaining drone on Sheila.
Okay, go for it.
I don't actually have the thing. Give me a second.
Just
After
roll a
making-
d20.
Got it.
And you gotta be like a 16.
13.
Ooh, you're not gonna hit.
Oh, I got a +4.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so 17. Yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It's just like this little purple beam just comes out of it, and it's just like blink.
And you just like watch one of the blades pop off and just. Okay. Is that it? All right.
Yeah, that's it.
This one is toast. No, that one. Attack you. Then this one's still barely up. Since I've only been attacking Julia, I'm gonna attack you, Finn. So let's get Nocturne. Get a dex save from you first. Cool. 25 points of slashing damage. He's down. I think he's muted.
Yeah, I'm absolutely down now.
Like you watch Nocturne just get cut up. He throws his arms up to just try and protect his face, but his forearms get shredded and he just falls down unconscious. And it looks like they don't like follow him afterwards. They kind of like just swoop around, and it looks like Sheila, they're making a big bank and they're headed towards you. But Finn, can you do a dex save for me, please?
that is a 10, but hold on, I might be able to do something here. Saving throw. Can roll 2d4. Right. +6 makes it 16.
That just succeeds.
All right.
So you throw your wings up, and you're able to like, even though it hits you, they just kind of glance off and move through. And that brings us to
Wait,
Sheila.
did I miss something? Finn has wings?
Yeah, Finn has
Finn-
wings.
Yeah, Finn can now have wings as a bonus action.
Oh, I think I forgot that.
There's a lot going on.
It's like, is this zilch now? Like,
Sheila, you're up.
I have 2 characters that can fly. What?
I'm just gonna
Just merging the
approach the
characters.
beholder and make the attack.
Okay, go for it.
25 and 17.
17 misses, 20 hits.
All right. 18 damage.
Okay. You have finally broken into the actual hull of this thing and finally gotten a nice gash into it, but it's still up and hovering and moving around fine. I still not working though. I think we're at 2 rounds on that. Is Nocturne, you've gone twice since then. So you run up, Sheila, and then miss wide. Just 18 damage, and then Finn, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do a booming blade with my +2 dagger.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, that is an 18 to hit
It hits.
with 8 piercing and 8 thunder.
Oh, still up. It's got one little drone left as you watch them all just scatter and from the thunder damage, like, and then like bounce off of the floor. And then there's one little.
If they move from their spot, they're gonna take 13 more thunder damage.
Okay, so I'll say that like I mean technically like if the I'm not gonna say like it's an inch, but like if they move from like the 5 feet that they're in,
Yep.
then yeah, I got you.
All right, so that was my action.
Does it push them? Does it?
No.
No, it's just loud.
Bonus action, I'm going to use my other hand and +2 dagger, 19s for 10 piercing.
Yes. With your other hand, you you can cut it in half, and it just falls to the ground, sparking. No more.
All right, and that's my action and bonus. And oh, it's down.
Yeah.
Sick.
So there's only one swarm left, and it's currently like buzzing over Nocton's unconscious body.
Sick. All right, then I'm just gonna stay here with Julia.
Nice. Julia.
Now that
Get to
she's
shoot.
like realizing that touching the arrows doesn't hurt, she loads one in and shoots it at the, or loads two and shoots them at the beholder. And then,
29 hits.
wow, a whole 1 fire damage. So 9 damage.
Okay, there you go.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, I mean, like it's like clunk, 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 clunk. I mean, just like you're just damaging the hull further. Yeah, unfortunately, still up.
It's all good.
Okay, Phantasma. Call lightning down on this thing again.
Does Phantasma see that Nocturne went down?
Oh shoot, yeah, she probably would have. God damn it, Nocturne, would you stop doing that?
I mean, I'm sure I wasn't quiet about it.
No, you're running around like you have bees in your hair.
Hear the Wilhelm scream.
Nocturne, you are going to start throwing me after these. You're gonna hear from like the pitch black, like empty void that you're in. Hey, just hey, muffled. Nocturne, we need you. And then you're immediately gonna feel your eyes like rise, and you can like feel yourself awaken. We're still prone on the floor. She's gonna cast heal. Maintaining concentration on her call lightning. So oh my god, I want her to call lightning down into your chest and then kickstart your fucking
Do
arm
it.
or something.
Do it.
You're just gonna get like you're glowing with this lightning energy for like a brief moment, but then you take 70 points of healing.
My eyes snap open. I'm just like, it's just like
All right.
pushing.
We need you. All right. With that, Beholder's turn. Eye doesn't fucking work. You're right here, so 1. Sheila, can you make a wisdom save for me?
19.
Damn it, you are not charmed. 10. Okay, so it pulls open its eye to shoot you with the charm ray, and when that doesn't work, it's like zoop, and then just pulls out the death ray and then just shoots it. Can you make a dex save? Is this black beam that just goes zoom, straight through you?
19.
Yeah, all right. You still take half damage, but that's awesome. 63 points of fucking damage. Holy shit. That's great. Half to 31. And then with my last eye, Sheila, you're still up. You're still up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Make a dex save for me again. It's just you're the biggest thing in the room.
21.
Just like how you're like tap dancing, light on your feet, like just dodging this shit. You're still gonna take. Hold on. Oh no, there's no half. It's just gonna be. Yeah, so you're gonna take none because it's disintegration ray as you just narrowly miss it, and this red beam just carves this giant channel right next to you. It's about like a foot wide. And then it's going to what's like right here. It's going to no, it'll stay put for now. Noxon, you're up. You got 70 hit points. Full
And
life.
I have a swarm on me, yes?
You have a swarm on you.
I am going to yeah, I mean I can't do a whole lot. Yeah, I'm gonna cast my branding smite with my moon touched Kopesh and just sort of like
Try and attack it.
yeah, the drones,
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Does a 35 or a 19 hit?
Both hit.
Great.
Enough.
12 and 8 and 11 thunder.
Was oh yeah, huge. Nocton pulls out his blade, and then as you start just like carving into these things, it's like pop, 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 and then like with one final, you take like a nice good swing, and then you can like slice it right into. It's gonna go down after all that damage.
Awesome.
So the holder's the only thing left, guys.
And I'm assuming how much of my movement did I use getting up? It's usually half, right? To get up from prone?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to 1 minute each. Sorry, I want to check my third. Okay, so I'm going to fly behind it. If I can make it. Not quite, but almost. I'm gonna Okay, that's where I'm gonna go.
All right, cool. With that, these guys are out. Sheila, you're up. That's third round. I can't believe I rolled so high. That's D4.
I'm just gonna make these 2 attacks real quick. 21
Miss and a
hits
hiat.
for 18 damage.
Still up, baby. With that, I guess it'll use its last legendary action. Just kind of getting back to normal here. And Noxon, as you get up and run down, it's gonna see that you're trying to get a strategical advantage here. Can you make a wisdom save?
I can. 19.
Nice. You do not fall asleep.
Yes.
You're just keeping in front of this beam as it's like trying to like get and touch your body, but then shutting off before you can even be touched. So that's all 3 of its legendary actions. Sheila, now it's your turn.
I already did damage, so it's Finn's turn.
Oh yeah, sorry. You already attacked Finn.
All right. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 force damage.
Still up.
9 more force damage.
Oh man, it's looking rough. It's like you've broken the part of the eye socket, and now you just see all of these inner workings on the from its guts. And that's it. No movement.
Can I use my movement to like kind of shield Julia?
That's very sweet.
To give her cover. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
All right, I would like to do that.
Okay. I will allow that will decrease the DC by 2 so that it will be a DC 14 for the next ray that comes her way.
Okay.
Hopefully there's no ray.
Your turn, Julia.
All right, being short, she's just gonna lob 2 arrows right through his legs. No, I'm just kidding. Boink, boink. All right, 1 misses, and then 5. So 9 piercing, 5 fire.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Just like the first one, like she sees the spot in the middle of it where she wants to hit, and the first one just misses and like sings off the armor, but the second one just sinks perfectly and like it just explodes from the fire.
As your arrow pierces into the hull, it disappears and then the light snuffs out. And then you just watch all of the paneling that was seamless. It just starts like coming off and erupting, and this thing starts volatilely shaking. It slams into the wall and then
Narrowly missing me.
yeah, narrowly missing you, and then burning out all of whatever fuel it had, and then stopping. And you hear over the intercom, "Oh, you little fucking bitches. Don't worry. The good police are right outside, and I'm gonna be there in 5 fucking minutes, so don't go anywhere. Oh, and you know what? Let's make sure of that." And Finn, you still have True Sight up?
Yep.
Okay. You watch all of the cameras start to pulse a like this weird sort of mixture of like orange and green energy. Fills the room completely.
No
Hmm.
No damage, no nothing. You guys don't even see it. It's just like there's a slight color change in the like arcane eye lights.
Are there any windows in this place?
There are in these back ones.
Uh, Julia's gonna like realizing that the floor probably doesn't matter anymore. Hopefully, is gonna like hop off the desk. First of all, look at how long she has left on the like little download.
Okay, so that was a pretty quick fight.
Yeah, I
I
know. I
mean,
figured it's like she looks and she's like, it's only been 30 seconds.
literally, it's been like one little tiny tick.
Is there an idea of how much time is left?
I'd say you probably have like 8 minutes left. I
Fuck.
rolled 10 for the amount of time because it
Yeah.
was that big. So
Okay. She's gonna pick up. She's gonna attempt to pick up the chair and be like struggling with it, and then be like, Sheila, can you throw this
Yeah.
through the window?
I will walk over and attempt to throw this shit through the window.
okay,
I imagine it's just gonna bounce off, but I'm hoping.
roll a hit. Make sure you're gonna hit it. Just roll damage. Are you hitting it with a chair?
Yeah.
Roll 1d6.
You missed the window.
Kunk. It is really thick glass.
Does it look like it would give?
Yeah. Okay. So you know that most of the windows that are built in Gnosi that are like this are like super reinforced to prevent any sort of like flooding or like leaking that would happen. So like these things are like triple reinforced, like double tempered, and like about 6 or 7 inches thick.
Fuck.
So a chair is not going to do very much to the structural integrity of this window. You could possibly, if you had enough force, break it, but you would need a lot more than that.
Okay. She's like, fuck, fuck, fuck. Starts like ripping through the desk for like a marker. Pulls
Okay.
it pulls it out and
Yeah.
walks over to the window and like puts a big circle in the middle and then is like, okay, so here's my thought. There's probably, I don't know, Did we see it change color when the things happen or no? We
Yeah,
did.
there was a slight color shift.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, but we need out of this room. So if we just go through the window, and then Sheila, you pick up the desk, and then Finn, you teleport us.
All right, hear me out. If water gets on the hard drive, is that gonna damage it?
Yes.
Can we
Should-
wrap it in
should
my
we
cloak
wait
of the
until-
manta ray?
They are not made to be waterproof usually.
The
should
fuck is
should
this
we
Water
wait?
City? Anyway,
Should we wait
The
until?
technology's shoddy when you go to full water.
We have bags of holding though.
can we fit the whole desk in there?
What about the bag of holding that we have because Noctun's here?
Okay. I would say the bag you'd have to like chop up the desk for it to fit in the bag of holding. This isn't like it
I
doesn't
just
make
want the computer out of the desk. I
Can
don't want the whole desk.
would I be able to examine it and tell Sheila where to hack off?
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll roll an intelligence check though.
And then I can use my homunculus servant as a power supply for it, so it
Okay.
doesn't lose power.
You would know that any sort of massive, quick, volatile jarring to the system might break the delicate inner workings of it and then render it useless.
Boo.
If you start whacking it with a giant sword. If you had a precision instrument that could carve it out, maybe. But like, if
Wow.
Sheila's gonna start whacking on this,
Does anybody have a
gotta-
bone saw?
maybe.
I have +2 dagger.
Wait, all right, hold on. And then she like hops back on the computer and she's like, all right, we only need a little bit, right? So she like just whatever's in there, she like stops the rest of the transfer and then just pulls the first video that she
Okay.
watched and then the food folder or any like document folders that she figured would be a fast transfer,
Okay.
hoping it'll be like 30 seconds.
I will mark that down to a D4. It's about 1 minute. Nice. So you just watch this thing go boop, 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 and it starts filling up very quickly. I'll say that you get most of the like 80% of the corruption backup files that you were going for with like the food, the charity, and then like the internal political corruption with like the guilds. And then you are also able to grab like a small chunk. Like you just like you went to like the one that you last looked and you were like, oh, I'm gonna go 3 above and I'm gonna go 5 below. I'm just gonna grab those and chuck them in there, like because it's around the same dates of like that recording. But that is over after a minute, you guys are good.
Okay, she unplugs it and is like, put this in your bag of holding,
Done.
and then
You got
looks back at the window and is like, okay, everyone at that spot. She starts.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Hold on. I might have something.
The shatter spell would be perfect, right?
I don't have that one anymore. I upgraded that one to Fireball. However, I do have a +1 microphone of thaumaturgy.
I also have I can
What's
spit
that gonna
acid.
do? Okay, acid's cool.
Can
What's
I
thaumaturgy gonna do?
can I hold up the +1 microphone of thaumaturgy and cast Thunderball right next to it to amplify the thunder?
I love it.
Oh, no. No. That's really clever, but no. Okay, I'll give you this. If you're gonna do this, somebody has to stand there holding it like right next to it, and it's gonna have to make the save and take damage too. So you can totally try it.
Okay, so I can.
Everyone looks at Sheila.
I have a question. What is the goal here? Are we all trying to get out the window, or are we trying to remove the? We're all trying to get out the window.
Well, if we
Hold
can
on,
get
I gotta-
out, then we can teleport. But I don't know what's going on in this building, and I feel like it's not going to work if we just try and do it here.
Okay, so I have. I can vortex warp 3 people outside of the window.
Can you?
Oh, it's air out there, isn't it? Or is it liquid?
It's water.
Yeah, I can.
However, she just said, "Oh, I'll make sure you stay there," and then there was a new color glow. So
I'm not actually gonna do it, but that's I don't think it would make any sense because it wouldn't be all of us.
I think we could get through the window.
I think so too. I also have Conjure Barrage where I can just like propel objects at the window.
All right. Well,
You
I'm
guys
gonna.
start to hear the buzzing sound of more drones start to like buzzing through like the rafters that they were first ejected from.
All right. I'm gonna do a thunderball at the circle.
Okay.
Is it the window or the wall?
The window.
To the
Or what
wall.
about wait to the
All
sweat
skills.
drop down my thunderball?
Thunderballs. Yep.
Okay, so here let me just think real quick. So you're doing it at the wall, not the glass?
No, at Julia drew a big
Big
circle on the glass, and that's
Okay.
where we're all
You drew
gonna
it on
aim
the
our
wall.
shit
You did-
to.
No. That circle on the wall was one of your thingies from
Oh, that
before.
okay. All right. Sorry, I thought you.
No, I didn't make any marks on
That's
the map.
funny. Oh no, that's really funny. Okay. All right. So you draw and you yeah, perfect. So 35.
I would like to time it so that I am destroying water on the other side of the window at the same moment that it hits.
You want to try like create a vacuum or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Julia is shooting an arrow at it.
okay. So 35. Shoot your arrow. Ten. Is that it?
For the first round.
So the first round? Okay, cool. So you guys are gonna watch as this just the glass starts to break and your arrow clunks, breaks it even more. And then after the 6 seconds goes up, you watch as the glass starts to fix itself and then repair it. So you did damage to it, but you didn't do enough to break through the entire thing, and it resets every time you damage it. And you hear over the speaker, "Did you really think I wouldn't think of that?"
So
Say,
the 35 is that the 35 plus the 10 then?
That's 35 plus the 10 is not enough to like shatter the window.
All right, then. All 5 of us at once.
Oh, how cute.
I gotta have something more.
Sheila, can you do the thing where you shoot the beam out?
Yeah, let's do it.
And Phantasma, can you
Oh,
you
it's
can't
a
turn
magic
into something
it's
again,
a
right?
magical
I've got
effect on the
something.
window, yeah?
What?
It's a magical effect on the window.
That's causing it to fix itself.
Yeah, it's part of it, a magical effect. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast another 3rd level Dispel Magic on it.
Okay. We gotta roll to see if you can beat it.
Yeah. That would be a 22.
All right. So, as you guys are talking about where to hit, Nocton, you start looking over this fucking window and you're like, okay, where's the fucking thing that does the healing? And you can see that is a very clever track that is like been embedded in like the frame, and you even using your homunculus servant can start to course your whatever tech you're using and like basically override that little strip so that you can watch it just do like the light goes out and like the little tiny like indication lights that go up it.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around and say, I think we should try again and move out of the way.
Out of the way. Wink. Bink.
All right, so that's a 21 plus.
Can we all attack simultaneously or
Yeah, you're. I assume that's what you're doing.
The 21 and 3 ether blasts.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Plus
You guys are all gonna
23.
roll, and then I'm gonna ask you how much damage you did,
That's
because I'm not doing that. Okay, so the amount of damage that you have to do to break through this thing is 60 total.
I did 23.
So we
I-
have 23.
I did 36.
I did 8.
Done.
I did 16.
Done.
We did it.
And a huge wall of
Nice.
water blasts us into the other wall of the room.
Oh yeah. You guys are gonna have to make deck saves as a tidal wave starts to just pour into.
Fishy time.
That spell is no longer cast. Hold
Yeah.
on, wait.
I thought that lasted for 24 hours.
Well,
Hold
is
on.
it concentration? I guess it's the true.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Oh.
Yeah. So. Oh shit! Yeah, let's see deck saves, everybody.
Maybe
Nope.
this wasn't a good roll.
Nope.
17.
Oof.
What'd you say we had to pass?
18.
Yeah, no.
It's a massive wall of water, dude.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Here comes the pain.
I never went through there.
All right, so Sheila, you're good.
Anyone here need to be able to breathe underwater?
I assume
Sheila.
we've had water breathing cast on us.
Yeah, that is always usually a given when you're traveling in Gnosi.
Okay. Just
So-
wanted to make sure because I could like give my cloak to someone. I don't actually need to breathe underwater. I already can.
62 points of bludgeoning damage as you guys are all now
Oh my God.
stunted.
Unconscious.
So as you guys, because you guys are just carried further, and you're like, we can't swim out of this. We're just gonna hit that wall right there.
Oh no.
Dude, this entire lab is being destroyed as like all of the equipment is like banging into each other. You guys are just narrowly almost getting hit by like tools.
Oh no, being hit by tools. You just see
yeah.
a body of Julia floating in the water.
You guys slam up. Phantasma didn't roll her dex.
Oh, I'm actually gonna cast. Hold on.
Nice, Phantasma.
Can I use multiple flashes of genius?
No, you can only use it once. It doesn't stack.
When you or another creature. Okay, so
Because it's a
Sheila,
reaction,
you
right?
take
yeah, it would
half of
just
the
save
damage.
what? It would just save one of us.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use it to save
yourself.
mine.
Yeah.
So I'll take half that damage then.
Yeah, half. And as you guys as you guys are casting your spells, the intercom goes, "Oh, you are going to pay for the." Your eyes like shatters, and then the water then erupts into your face. And you can no longer hear anything. Just as this start is now filling with water. You guys are just trying to get out.
I'm just trying to hold on until it fills with water so we can actually get out.
Okay, all right. So just let's do this. Roll strength saves to try and hold on as this water churns for the next round.
Jesus
Come on, guys.
This is a good idea, right? This is a good idea. Fuck.
Phantasma and Sheila with the success. So the rest of you are gonna take. Oh no, let's do D6. 15. I was supposed to add 10, so 25 points of bludgeoning damage for the people who were then lost their grip and then slammed into more shit in this place.
So, is that 1 or 2 death saves?
What?
Is that 1 or 2 death saves?
So you were out? That's
I
2
was-
deaths.
Okay, cool.
Pin is down.
Motherfuckers! All right. Shit. Phantasma's gonna after she sees you guys floating there, she's gonna swim forward, try and just gather all of you. Just go.
She will see the wings just like disappear.
Yeah.
Like
She's gonna go. I can't lose you. Come back. And then she's gonna cast mass cure wounds, to then just pour out her energy all around you guys, and you guys are gonna take 29 points of healing.
Oh, this is weird.
She pulls you. She goes, "Now is not the day that we die.
Now we
Let's get
swim.
the fuck out of here."
Yeah, let's swim. Let's
All right.
go.
So as you guys start to swim, what are you doing as you guys finally can push yourselves out into like the open water of Gnosi? You
Looking-
see that there are Gnosi police that are headed towards you with cyclers, cruisers. Their lights are fucking flashing
We're all together, right?
all together.
I've never done this twice before, but fuck it.
Just do it.
Meep.
You waiting on? The ether shoots out from around you in a pulse and then immediately pulls back into you, pulling all of you with it and disappearing in a flash of white energy. With a bunch of water, you guys slosh back into the interior of the Terror of the Deep. Let's roll. Let's do last rolls of the night, deck saves to see if you guys land on your feet. Nocturne, feet. Sheila, feet.
I land like a
Here
ballerina.
we go. Here we go.
Yeah, now is when we roll the good rolls.
Finn, you are going to stumble. You're gonna stumble to one knee. You're not gonna fall completely prone, but you're gonna like bang your knee a little bit as you like kind of like dismount from your spell. Cheryl's just sitting there.
I did it twice.
That was
Guys
most
are
enjoyable.
dead. Holy shit. I assume this went well.
Why would you assume? Did you see that? Why would you assume that?
We're all like
Just
just like
bloody.
covered in blood,
You're alive. Phantasmus.
untouched.
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, it went well. But yeah, why would you assume that? It just looks terrible. We look
It
terrible.
always goes well with you guys for some. Well, except for the one time when he died. You know. But you guys always make it out.
Oh, also, Nupton, you have the thing.
That's what we're always good at pull out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just pull off the and
Well-
hand it to you.
Our pull-out game is strong. on this shit. What's this?
You may want to make a couple copies of this.
Oh.
I
Be
got
very
as much
careful.
as I could.
She doesn't even look at you guys, and she's like holding it really close to your chest. She's like, oh, like goes down, slides, pulls out her tablet, connects the two, and it looks like she's just like scrolling through and moving stuff while you guys are kind of still getting situated.
Please
Heavy
make
Neck
copies
comes
of that.
over.
Please make copies of that.
What do you fucking think that I'm doing?
Okay, thank
Finn?
you. God, I don't want to do that again.
Oh man, these are video files.
Yeah, those take a long time to download.
Yeah.
I'm,
You should
I'm,
watch
like,
this
taking
one and-
out these. I'm taking out the schematics and just like laying them on a desk and
What the fuck is this?
Julia points to the one. You should start with this one.
Okay, all right. So she like as the files are moving over, she's gonna just click on the one that you last left, and once again, it's gonna play aloud for all to hear. And as it starts to play, the whole ship of the Terror of the Deep starts to like come out of the woodwork, and is like covering around these two little tablets. You guys like listen to Emilio incriminate the fucking shit out of himself once again. There are 4 other files if you guys would like to listen to them tonight, or we can save them for tomorrow in the beginning or for the next session in the beginning. Your call. You're
It
gonna
is.
hear them. It's just when you want to hear 'em.
It's 9:45. Let's just hear him.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a good way to open the session.
Yeah. So
Actually, do you want to send them to us in the chat, and then that way we have them?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay,
So I'll
cool.
do both, and then I'll do a dramatic reading of them to start the next session off, and then we're gonna figure out what is the next step. Good job, guys. Thank you for sticking with
Very
us. We ran late, and I'm not sorry. See you next week, guys.